My seat creaked. Greetings and welcome to Meet Me at the Table. I'm Barron.
This is Colin.
And we are Hit and Miss. Okay, we're ready to start a new Hit and Miss.
Yes,
I'm
dude.
ready to take on Hit. Oh, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you move that way a little bit?
Wait, which way? So this way?
Yeah.
This actual way?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I want to make sure I get you in the frame there. There you are.
Better?
Perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
Let me do something real quick. I got a plan. Watch this. It'll be awesome.
Hello, Jen. Thanks for joining, Jen. Appreciate
Jen,
it.
good to see you. Thank you. She's wondering if she's first. I'm going to guess you are.
Yes, you are. Broccoli
Docklin is here.
Hey,
Good to see you. Oh my gosh, we got some good crew in the house already.
This is awesome.
Let's see if I
Elaine is here. Hey, Elaine. Good to see you.
Let's see if I can get the right one. There, is that you? Yeah, that's you. Watch
what are you
this.
trying to do?
Oh, this will be great.
Don't make me go upside down. Don't make me go
I'm not
upside
going to
down.
go upside down.
Are you going to make me small again?
I might make you small.
You are. I knew it. James is here. Greg is here.
Oh, Elaine's here. Greg. Oh my gosh, look at these wonderful people here. Elaine is here. Greg.
Thanks so much for joining.
Super good to have you here. James is here. Now, there's a couple things going on that we might need your help with during this thing. Charles. Good to see you.
Hey, Charles.
Charles is here. What we're doing is, first off, we upgraded ourselves a little bit.
Boom, boom, boom.
We got a couple new cameras. So if you see any issues with any of the cameras, please let us know. Liquitter Gaming, it's been a long time.
Zach,
good to see you, Zach.
I haven't seen Zach
awesome
in forever.
to see you here. Thank you so much for joining. See here, haven't been cheered this way ever. Well, every time you come out here, you get cheer for us.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I do have to go to bed soon, but you better believe I'll be watching this, all of the videos.
Jen,
VODs.
heck yes. Is it
Thank
Jen?
you. Yep, that's Jen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. We're gonna be playing Distant Skies. We're gonna talk about Jen's playthroughs while we're playing our game.
Okay.
So yes, if you're looking for the good playthroughs, Jen plays board games. Just did a couple. So check those out. I'm also Matt from is it Matt? Who is it? No, it's Matt from Meeple Marathon.
Okay.
Wait. Ryan.
Ryan from Meet Me at...
Well, Matt hates
Ryan.
me. Right now, Matt hates me, and so does Ryan.
We don't even know which Matt it is.
Yeah,
Matt, for sure.
Man, all Matts hate me now. And Ryan from Meeple Marathon also did a couple playthroughs, and he also did like a whole I think a review thing about like kind of the new versus the old and thing like that, and unboxings and things like that of this game. So if you're looking for more content for this game, check out those channels. They're awesome. I'll try to throw a link in the description below.
You won't. I
probably won't. If I'm lucky, Colin will. It'd be great. We're going to be playing Distant Skies. This is the sequel to Sleeping Gods, but not a direct sequel. Yeah. It's still in the same vein. A lot of the same similar mechanics and concepts, but the whole story and everything is completely around new characters. It's a new place. It's a new thing, right?
New totems.
That's the deal.
So just a quick history on this game for Barrett and I. This was one of our first... I wasn't the first because we played a couple other ones, but it was one of the ones where we... the original game last year, we took 3 days off and literally just played the whole thing together. And it was a good experience.
Yes, it was.
Loved it so much. So I'm super excited to play this with Barrett again.
We're going to do this.
Doing Distant Skies. And it looks like, I mean, we haven't played it yet, but it looks like all of the mechanic changes that they did from the first game to this one are all positives. I'm not seeing a single negative here. So I'm really excited to see it play out and see if that's the case.
If that's the case. That'll be the plan.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't think I got anything else. I think we're ready to just jump on in.
Are we ready to jump in? I'm ready to jump in. So maybe we'll explain. So what we're going to do. Yeah.
I forgot. We have new cameras. So if you see any issues with the cameras, please let me know. And they also kind of working on my sound in this. Like I did a lot of whole little tweaking stuff to our microphones. So if our microphones aren't working, let us know. And if they're doing something you don't like, let me know. But if they're sounding okay, then just enjoy the tranquil sound.
That you can hear Barrett. That's what you don't like. Don't say that.
No, you're stuck. And guess what? I don't slow down either.
You know how many times you get that? Oh, slow down. Too bad I don't slow down. Put me in 0.75 speed, man. That's all you know.
I watched who's Board Game Co.
Oh yes,
he has had some.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex actually during one of his like channel updates kind of said like, I know a lot of people ask me to kind of slow down. It's just not going to happen. He kind of said it. I was like,
he does.
Who I am.
Hey Kim,
good to see you. Thank you for joining.
Definitely, he runs at. I mean, I'm so amazed how he can keep his mind going at the same time while it's, I absolutely loved
your
both
videos
of your
on the
videos
first,
of the first one. Oh, that's how they found me at
How
the
about
table.
that? Gen Cam found me from
so
that. That's amazing.
cool.
Yeah, that's when you and I both did different campaigns, and we weren't allowed to talk to until we recorded. You know how much pedal to the metal you went on those?
Okay, in case you can't tell, I loved the game, and so we were recording it, and I would be like, boom, I'd get it done immediately. I'd be like, Baron, how's yours? I want to put mine up. Are you ready? Baron's like, oh, I haven't set it up on the table.
Like, Rob would be like, you want to do something? I'm like, I got to record this game, man. Colin's already ahead of me. She's like, oh, okay, that's no problem. It'll be fun. And then so like I'm editing my software, and all of a sudden it's like, I put mine up and I started recording the next one. How you doing? I'm like, I'm uploading now. It was pretty good.
But yeah, it was super fun to record them at the same time. It was great. It was good. And this time now we can record it together, which
That's
is really
even
cool.
Better. Yep.
Yeah.
You both recording the same time. It was great. Yes, it was milestone. That was what that was. That was a milestone. I haven't gone that fast recording in a long time.
That's what I was there for.
Oh, you pushed. You pushed, and it was fun.
I do push. I'm sorry.
That was good. We got it through it.
When I get super into a game, it's hard for me not to.
All right. So we've got an introduction, but we're not going to do the introduction. What we're going to read, though, is we are going to read the dialogue that goes along with it,
so
and
you
then
understand what's kind of why we're at where.
You're not going to see anything from there. There we go. You want me to hold it and then you can read it?
No, I can't read it from there.
Yeah, you can. Look at the screen.
Are you kidding me?
There you go.
No.
We left the bay late day on a last-minute cargo run. My cousin Jess came along.
I think it's Jessie.
Jessie came along to see her father in Hawaii. An art trader kept an eye on one of these rare collections. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. It was bound for a backdoor sale in Honolulu. His assistant and soon-to-be son-in-law, dun dun dun, I don't know why I did that, was also
that's a good thing.
Dun dun dun. Possible art forgeries. Then it sounded like a wounded moose, didn't it?
That was amazing. By the way, hold on, James. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love Unsettled. I love Unsettled. Thanks for joining us over here. Meet me at the table. It's awesome.
Not long into the flight, Eugene and I spotted something ahead. It looked like a giant eye made of light, and it pulled at the plane like a magnet. The airplane went in. Okay. Well, there's more.
Hey, Matt.
There's more. We'll get you guys in a second.
Oh, no.
We're doing the prelude here. Apparently, I'm in charge. In a flash of light, the glittering sea below turned into a cloudy valley surrounded by icy cliffs. We circled back. As we circled back to search for the eye of the apocalyptic screech. Wait, hold on a second. As we circled back to search for the eye, an apocalyptic screech shook the plane. That was amazing. I'm so glad I decided to put a limiter on our mics now.
Sorry.
Primal terror. Oh, you can do that now. We can actually push the limits on these.
All right, that's what I'm here for.
A primal terror was pursuing us. Brr, brr. There's another one. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, no. These guys don't have a lot of faith. It's right behind us. Let's see what happens next. We barely escaped.
Don't sound too excited. Let's see what happens next.
As we navigated the unfamiliar peaks, Eugene spied an encampment in the heart of Green Valley and decided to get our bearings. I sure hope this finishes soon. My arms are getting tired. Thank God you arrived. I never thought I would get back to Oslo. Oh, he's from Sweden. A man emerged from the tent and introduced himself as Henrik Craig. You entered a strange world, my friends, and getting back to Earth won't be easy. Almost every passenger from my plane is lost or dead. Can you help me find the survivors? We will need, this is where I stop the video.
We will need to use your plane to get back. The monster destroyed mine.
Oh, no. There is a woman just north of here. She says she can make the monster sleep. So
maybe the monster is a mother.
It probably
that
is.
could be true.
Maybe that's why she's pissed.
The mother monster.
Mother monster.
Get out of my house!
Saving the eggs or something. So we can pass unarmed. It's our only chance now.
Oslo's in Norway, by the way.
Oh, I failed. It is, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
We have to go back to. I need my son here.
Oh, and Malcolm said it too.
He's in geography right now. A distant moon blinked through. That's okay. It can be in the way. Blinked through the haze when you set out to find the woman who could help us to get home. But we got lost along the way. some wanted to turn back. Now, we're not going to do the skill checks or anything. Like I said, we're just going to be reading through the things. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm doing my very
You know
best
that
here.
if this had been Steve, that would already been up. He could just hit a button, they'd pop up.
It would pop up. He'd have like, it'd be like, "Bonk," and it'd probably been. Oh, by the way,
His hands are shaking.
By the way, this entire thing is narrated by Foreteller, who's probably way better than me. I forgot to mention that too.
I didn't know it was narrated by Foreteller too. No, that's true. There's this whole thing with Foreteller though. Sometimes they use copyrighted music that they have, but if we put it on a video, sometimes then we get dinged for it. So that's one of the biggest reasons why we don't do a lot of Foreteller on the channel, because we love the Foreteller, but instead we prefer you to hear the dulcet voices of Barrington Colin.
And how many things I can mispronounce.
That's always good. And then, it doesn't get any better than that.
Okay, now my arms are relaxed enough. Here we go.
I can do it. I can do it.
I got this.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh boy. Azarius led us to the foot of a great boulder covered in carved stone. Nope, in carved letters and a crescent moon.
I like carved stone better.
In the fog, a woman stood. Her face was glimmering. Well, wait, her face and hair. Her hair was glimmering.
Yes.
With tiny stars. Wow, she's cool. She told us her name was Merkara. Did I do pretty good?
No, it's Mikra. Mikra. There's no two R's. Not Merkara.
Nope. Okay. And then she was a god. Oh boy. We tried to ask for help. Surely a god could get us back through the portal to our home, but she silenced our plea. The gods have grown weak since we wakened 8 years ago. Our power has only diminished. You wish to return to your world, and I can help you, but you will need to help me as well. The god Urush, not even close, seeks to destroy me to survive. I must have the power of the totems.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why do I feel like that's not a good thing?
I know.
I must need.
I know.
Okay. These special stones have been drained of their power and hidden away, lost and mostly forgotten. But if you find them and the right ingredients, I can rejuvenate the totems.
Stone equals letters. Checks out.
Yep, regains my power, calm the monster, and guards the portal to your world and defeat Orfash.
Ah, there you go. You said it right.
I did.
Oh, there's more text.
I'm almost done. I have a few dormant totems to give you, and Ezra's can help you find more. He will know where to look and how to find me when you are in need. Now go the portal. Now
You
go.
look hilarious. I'm just realizing.
I know, I'm terrible. I'm like, straining to see over this book. The portal to your world. I should have turned off my camera.
Yeah.
The portal to your world won't stay open forever. Once it closes, many years will pass before it opens again. Oh, please say that's the end. Oh, it's the end.
Is that the end? Okay. There we go. That is the flavor.
That was flavor.
Oh, Sleeping Gods. We can all go home now.
Oh my gosh. I can barely even see. How much did I miss here? Lots of stuff. Any fun things? I found from Unsettled. Yes, I remember
that's
that.
What I was saying.
James, good to have you. Thanks for joining. Matt's here. That's great. Yep, laugh it up, fuzzball. Everybody chewy jokes.
Yes.
Yep. A whole bunch of fun people here.
Oslo's in Norway.
I came over, man. That's awesome. That's great. Norway. Yep. Thank you guys. I failed. Stone equals letters.
I love how Barrett rewrites the letters that he reads.
Yep.
To be fair, those are kind of hard to read. I'll give him that, especially when you're holding. He literally was holding like this and looking.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. I have like flabby arms now. It's like.
Sorry, Jen. I know you're just about to go to bed. So hopefully,
hopefully it didn't help me. I can't stop laughing. I don't think I'm sleeping. It would have just begun.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we didn't learn inside of that book is that there's.
We learned everything, but one thing that we didn't learn inside of that book. All right, yeah, go ahead, go for it.
It's how to set the game up. So we're gonna go a little bit through that. But if you want to do if you want to see just a step-by-step how to do play and set this game up, of course, Rodney Smith over at was it Watch It? No,
Watch It
Played. Oh my gosh, I gotta know these things before I say these things. First, I got
Wait,
Matt
what's his
over
name?
People
Matt?
Marathon.
No, is it Ryan?
Ryan at People Marathon. Jen Cam plays board games. At least the first time I introduced her, I called her Jen Can play board games. I was like, that's fantastic. She can play board games.
She can.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Can play board
And
games.
even Kedge like, no, it's Cam. It's Jim. Cam play board games. Oh, whoops. So, yep, super good with names. Even when I have the guests on, I can't even say them right.
Sounds about right.
So he did a complete setup and how to play. So if you're interested in seeing a detailed version of all this with like close-ups and everything, please check it out. We're just going to step by step through this. So everybody's going to get a set of characters, and they're all right here. Then you're going to get 6 adventure cards divided equally among your players. Each player has 3 stamina tokens. These are your health tokens. If that ever reaches 0, you're not dead, but you're
weakened. You're in a weakened state.
Weakened state. These are all our different skills that we're able to help with when it comes to skill checks. And if anybody's played Sleeping Gods, a lot of this is going to be very
similar.
I think there's only one page in the rulebook that kind of said, if you have not played Sleeping Gods, you need to read this.
Yeah.
So if you've ever played Sleeping Gods, you're going to see a lot of similarities here. Let's go back to, let's go to your side. You've got the same dealie going on here. But something new is Colin's got the plane.
Yeah, what are these?
Those are for parts of the story. You'll see those.
Okay,
maybe.
Is that instead of the minis?
Yeah, certain parts. Or no, you can. Yeah, yes, the minis and them are interchangeable. No, I'm not painting them.
I was thinking that they were interchangeable. Yeah,
they're interchangeable.
Yeah, so we have our plane. Mm-hmm. So to allow for the ability to move farther around the map, because one of the things with Sleeping Gods that was a challenge was that you would want to go on a quest and you would spend all this time getting over to a location only to find out you went to the wrong place. So the plane we can use to actually jump. Do you want to show the plane
jumping?
Jumpage.
Nope.
There we go. So here's the plane jump. So it's actually kind of cool. They've got it on, and it shows the different pages that you go to and the different locations. So we can actually go into the plane and travel to different locations. We can refuel here at page 12. We can go all the way over to the tundra, Northern Sea, Stormlock City, Henrik's Camp, etc., etc. We start at Henrik's Camp, I think. Uh-oh, do I want to know? I can just see Barrett in OR. Nurse Dittler, I need a unit of type O+. Barrett comes back. Nurse, this is root beer, and it's a 2-liter bottle, and you drink half of it. Oh my gosh. Same thing. Yes.
Same thing. No problem. Everything's good. Everything's great.
Yeah. I don't blame us for not painting these. These are pretty not detailed.
They're not the greatest miniatures.
I would probably just not even use the miniatures, just use these.
Use the coins.
Yeah, really. Okay.
So anyway, the plane moves around.
Yep. So we can move around the plane. We can move the plane on our own. Mm-hmm. So we can move. So our main character is Claire. So Claire is our shared character. We each control 2 characters, with Claire being shared between us. And so whoever is the active player can control Claire and use Claire's abilities.
And that was similar to Sleeping Gods.
Absolutely.
Like a captain.
Yeah. I can't remember who the captain's name was now.
Boat captain.
Sandra or something. Whatever.
Boat captain.
But this plane, we can fly either when we're in that spot and then we go with it. So think of us kind of, traveling with the plane, or we can actually have the plane go to a different location and then we can walk on the board to meet up with it, which is kind of cool. Mm-hmm. So really kind of a unique mechanic, I think, that I like a lot. Also, if you've played Sleeping Gods, a totally new mechanic are the combat cards. So in the regular Sleeping Gods, you put these and you attach them to characters. There's no attaching to characters anymore for these. Instead, during combat, we're going to each draw 2 cards from here each, and we can play one on 2 of, we can play one on 2 of our different characters. And so each time you play, as you level up your combat deck, you can take out cards from there, but you always have to have 14. Mm-hmm. So you always have to have 14, but if we have better ones in there, so we want to see them more often, we can get rid of not as good ones.
Right.
Okay. Super cool. I love that because it doesn't feel like then, someone's always the best at combat because they got this better weapon attached. So that means we should always attack with this person.
And that person slowly dies.
Exactly. So I really like that mechanic. We still have the ability cards, just like before.
But we're not supposed to show them to each other.
Yeah, so we're not going to show them to each other if we can remember that. It's a little bit weird with a cooperative game. I think you can if you really want to, but in the rules, they specifically state you should not show your ability cards to other players. You can equip ability cards only on the characters that you control. That's different than the other Sleeping Gods. There's no command in this game, so there's no command you have to use if I want to do something on Barrett's turn. I can do anything I want on Barrett's turn. Yes. I can even equip one of these in the middle of his turn.
And whoever has Claire is the only person that can equip cards to her.
On Claire. Yep.
They can have 8.
There's also this enemy buff deck, which I'm assuming it'll tell us when to use that, but that's totally new too. We didn't have an enemy
Correct.
buff
We
deck
did not.
right here. There's an event deck. We are playing on normal, so we removed 8 cards.
Correct.
8 random cards were removed from the event deck. Unlike with the first game, where, hey, when your event deck ran out, that was chapter 1 and you had 3 chapters, there's none of that this time.
This time, your kind of change to when you're supposed to kind of move things along is going to have to do with how many times you rest.
Which is so cool. I love that. So if you want to be less risk averse, you can be. But guess what? You're going to be able to look at less places because of it. Or you can be riskier and not rest as much. Because when you rest, you get all of your stamina back.
Yep.
Everyone heals for 2, and then one character can actually remove a status token. There's bunches of different status. Frightened, low morale, hanging out with Barrett. That's a really bad status. So if we can get rid of that.
And look, they got one for Colin.
Oh, they can't see it. I am frightened after I just said something. Also, during your turn, this is also different. You had
look, they got one based on that girl. This girl, oh, it's not poison. I thought it was poison. This girl is poison. Nope, it's venom. So that song didn't work. That failed. Okay,
I really love the changes from the original. Jen, every single change is amazing. I so far have not seen a change that I'm not excited for. Your turn. Used to be you'd get 2 actions, and you had boat actions first, and then you'd go and do actions. There's no boat or ship actions or plane actions.
No plane actions.
But you get 5 actions a turn. However, if you
there's a lot of really exciting actions, there are no plane actions.
Oh, that was good!
Oh,
such a good
Nelly, I'm on fire tonight.
At the end, you can pass with your turn when you get to a total time spent of 4, or you can spend all 5 time, but then you have to end your turn. If you end with 4, then when it's Barrett's turn, then he would go back and I'd give him this token to say he's got an extra time for his turn.
Super turn.
Love that idea. Another cool idea. Let's see.
The other one is the fact that all your resources are piled up on that board there.
Yeah, where did we keep resources?
We used to keep them on our characters last time, if I remember right.
No, I think all the resources were shared. Oh. Yeah, but all the resources do different things.
Yes.
This one, which looks like some sort of vegetable.
That's an og root.
Og root can heal you 1 health. This stake can actually give you back 1 of your fatigue tokens. This rope, you can reduce the strength of an enemy, and I'm sure we'll show you enemies when we're doing stuff. Or we can ignore a rough terrain when we're moving on the board, which you'll see in a second. But it has to be a mountain terrain type because you use the rope to get around. And then this, I believe, is a torch. Yeah, it's a torch. It can either do +1 damage when you're attacking, or it can actually be used during the story, from what I understand.
Steve, good to see you. Awesome to have you here. Brent
good to
is
see
here.
both of you.
Brent, awesome to see you. Great
Dude,
for
I feel
here.
like you thought I was as short as you are, and now my head is cut off.
Really?
Yes, I have to kind of slouch.
Oh, I can fix that.
Oh, can you fix that? Okay.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh, I thought you were going to just push my head down.
I could do that too.
Okay, there we go.
Tempt me next time. I'm going to try that.
All right, let's see. All right, what else? What other changes? Oh, huge change.
Of course I said something correctly. Come on. Did you hear me read?
How many times did you make a mistake? You did great.
I did a lot of correct words too.
You did. You did way more correct than incorrect.
Oh, you got binoculars?
I have binoculars. So if you remember if you've played the original game, you had these adventure cards, and they sat out on the table, and you had 800 of them
all over the place.
All over the place, and you had to place command tokens.
And you
on
never
them.
knew what.
And you never could remember what you had.
You'd be like, "What am I going to do?" And you had like this entire smorgasbord of cards just all over the place. Like,
and once again, I think certain characters had certain ones, and blah blah blah. So what's nice now is we get a hand of these, and we put them in the discard pile when we use them, and we will not get them back until we rest. Right. So, but as you gain more, you evenly distribute them among the players, and then you can use them. What do we got?
We got Matt saying
Matt says a lot of words right.
They're just not right. And then we got this devastrate. Oh, this is Dave's traveling.
You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
I did.
Okay, thank goodness. No, just give them to my silly. See, Barrett's got it. Just give them to my silly.
There you go. That's
oh my gosh, so good.
It's good to see you, Dave's traveling.
And Brent.
Yes, everybody's here. Brent's here. Most of the things Barron says is correct. It's just English language that's wrong. That's right.
I agree, Dave. See, he was helping you. He was being nice.
He's a nice guy.
Okay, so I think without further ado, let's start. Well, let's
now we can also show all of us the command cards. We can't show each other.
Those are adventure cards, not command cards. There's no command in this game.
You're right. There isn't. Why do you said that 40 times? I still said
that's probably why I said command too many times.
Yeah. Oh, and there is a whole big enemy deck. You're never supposed to.
And they can't see that.
They can't. You're not supposed to change that. And of course, we have all of our quests and everything in a little lockbox.
And adventure cards.
Yes, and adventure cards. What did I say, quest card?
It's okay. You said quest cards, which is right.
So after reading that, you are supposed to gain some quest cards. So Colin, why don't you tell us what quest cards
we first have this card, 128, that's the moon. It says place this card face down beneath the top 8 cards of the event deck. So I'm going to grab 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I picked up 8. And I'm going to slide this underneath it. And when we get there, we'll see what happens. Okay.
Hopefully we do. Hopefully we figure it out by then. It doesn't say like discarded.
No, it just says go to some 98.
Oh, okay.
Then we've got Thrax Pain, a dormant totem. So something different. There weren't dormant totems.
No, you just found them.
You just found them. So a dormant totem that you can rejuvenate anytime by discarding blah. If you do, place this card in the completed quest and gain adventure card 13. We have a test of Mikra. And it's the same thing using different resources.
I've got Mikra.
And we've got Fire Blast Stone, same thing. And we have the Storm Star, and that also gives us different things.
So the cool thing is unlike Sleeping Gods that kind of said like, hey, you should go check out this place next door. Like they don't have like one of these quests isn't like you need to go north. It said something about finding people or something, but there's like something. None
of these say about meeting and finding,
which is kind of cool. Dan's here. Dan, make fun of my painting stream. He says, "Are there any jewels in this game like Mage Knight?" I called the crystals jewels the entire time I was painting. I'm like, we're gonna paint this guy's jewels blue, and I was like, I should probably maybe they're crystals.
Jewels blue. You said jewels blue.
They're blue jewels. Like the green ones.
Crystals.
They're crystals. I keep calling them
Dan,
jewels.
I need to play. Now, thanks to Barrett. That character is painted, so thank you so much.
And I do feel terrible about that painting stream because everybody kept telling like, oh, you got to go to Etsy. Here's the thing. I'll put in the description. The guy didn't post it. The thing isn't there.
I need to resend him a note. He said he was going to have them ready by January, so I think he maybe just hasn't put it up. I got to put that up.
Matthew, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining.
How goes the sleeping? I plan to be a sleeping queen soon. That's awesome. Oh man, the poor guy, blue jewels.
I know. Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Jewels, man. Jewels. Really? You could have said anything else.
I called them jewels all the time.
So your first player, or my first player? No,
your first player. It starts with the person who has...
Oh, that's right. Azarius.
That one.
Yes.
I gave you the hard ones to say.
Oh, I have and Jesse is the hard one?
Well, I got Ed and Miguel.
Well, you almost had a hard time saying Miguel, so...
Miguel Castillo, and
okay.
Ed.
And I do also have Claire, but we're not going to move Claire back and forth.
Right, so yeah, Claire is actually going to be on my side just to make things easier. She's not going to go back and forth because it's just a pain in the butt to move the thing.
Yep.
And for filming, actually, you know what I could do? I could put her right here.
Oh, that's a good idea. That would be helpful.
See how smart I am sometimes?
First time catching a stream. Greetings from Stormy England.
Stormy England.
Kanji. Thank you so much for joining.
It's got to be one of those, Colin. You probably got half right.
Kanji? Thank you so much for joining,
Thank you so much. It's awesome to have you here.
We love having new people, so appreciate you joining. Okay.
Ready for some to start off, guys? Here we go.
To start the game, we need to draw 2 ability cards and then draw. You're not going to be able to see that one. Oh, wow. Your camera is awesome. I love it. Okay. Pass the active player token. Don't do the first turn.
No.
Draw 2 ability cards.
So
I'm going to keep them secret. Close your eyes. I just want to show them what they look like.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So these are the fate draws. Sometimes you have to draw for fate for certain things. That's what those numbers are. If I would like to equip this on one of my characters, they first of all would gain some savvy. So then whenever they're doing a savvy test, they would have that. And I actually have a good guy with savvy. And then they also would get this ability. So he'd be studious. This says he can redraw fate once per savvy challenge. Wow, that's cool. This one is bandage. You know what? Just look at him. It doesn't matter. This is so dumb. Just look at it. This is bandage. It would cost me 1 to equip it. And this one, I can...
Don't look. I'm just reading the card.
I know. I'm so sorry. It's just dumb.
This is so funny.
Whatever. Oh, so these are the 2 that I dropped. Okay.
For recording purposes, we're gonna go away from the don't show each other.
Yeah, this is just silly. So what you're gonna see here, this would increase that person's stat of a specific type. This is savvy, and then they get an ability. Each character can have 8 of these. However, whenever you're paying for the cost, if one of the cards already has a specific type of skill increase, so this is increasing the savvy. Let's say I already had this one out, and I would like to put this one out. Normally that only costs me 1 other card from my hand to play this on that character, but because they already have Studious out and it has the same type of skill, it costs me +1 card. So it cost me 2 cards to put this one out if I already had that one out. So just so you know.
That's straight facts.
Straight facts. All right. And remember, you can equip those at
Not like the Carfax.
any time during the game. Anytime.
Let's see if I can go somewhere where you are.
And I think I just want to do it because it seems fun. So I'm going to do it. Who needs an aim? I'm going to discard aim so that I can put out Frenzy. So Frenzy is going to be on Azarius because he already has 2 strength. So now he has
more
3.
strength.
May play up to 2 combat cards on this character.
Oh,
thought that was cool. So I'm going to slide that underneath. Oh, dude, look at how nice it looks.
Love it.
I'm going to slide this underneath him now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit 8 cards underneath there. One.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to fit like 4 and then maybe 4 underneath it. But you can see there. Now
that is a 7. That's true, man.
7. That is a 7. I don't know why I said.
Because
who needs aim? Colin living up to the moniker of Miss.
I think he's, yeah, exactly. I think he's talking about the 7.
Yes. So what the 7 is for fate.
Yeah, but you're getting rid of a 7. You're burying a 7.
I'm burying a 7. There goes all the way up to a 9.
True. 8. 9?
I was a 9 this one. Whatever. I just buried a 7. We don't need 7.
Need it.
We don't need 7.
Who needs aim? Colin. Yes, living up to the moniker of Miss. Yep, here we go.
Okay.
I can already foresee this.
So now we're going to draw an event card.
Okay.
I'm so glad you moved the camera so I can put it right here.
Yeah, that's
we have a sand beehive. Really?
Oh, that's too bad. It's
sand beehive.
Miguel, that's me.
Azarius and Miguel collect honey amid a mad buzzing. Oh, Miguel, you take, you can't see that, but they take venom, which, by the way, that means at the beginning or at the end of each turn you take a
I'm going to hurt. That's all that matters.
Wait, I can help you get rid of that, can't I?
That would be fantastic.
No, I can't. Sucks to be you. I think you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Miguel can do it.
-1 health at the start of my turn. So I'm going to
not at the start of your turn, at the start of every turn.
Oh, barf.
Remember? It's every turn. But we gain one of those.
We get one of those.
Some honey.
Now, see, we've got these neat little, I'm putting all the things.
Thank you, Tim.
And Tim made these for us. This is a crate. It's got all the little tokens that are the normal tokens. There's 2 different sets of tokens, which is another thing I should talk about because we didn't talk about this. Here, move that card
I did. I showed them these cards and showed them what the different things are.
You did your best. See this right here? These are like the rare ones. These little things here. These are rare resources. And that's the hierarchy of the resources. So if you wanted to, say you needed to get one of these berries or whatever, and you had a crystal, you could use the crystal to be the berry if you want to. It's kind of like be the ball. Not like be the ball. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm listening.
You're in the chat? What's going on there? Oh, wow. What's going on here? Very curious about this.
Because Sleeping Gods wasn't for me at all. Let's hope I don't want this one either, or my wallet won't be pleased. Can't you not go? So if you didn't like the first Sleeping Gods, they did fix a bunch, but I still don't feel like the main crux of the game of just exploring and having encounters that can totally screw you up and you just got to deal with it, then this might not be for you. But they did fix combat is way better. They fixed there's no silly command anymore. And they fixed the spread of just adventure cards everywhere. Yeah. So
did you see this?
Yes, because 789. No, because 7 had a knife. Yeah,
unbelievable.
7 had a knife. That is scary.
It's scary.
Because 7 was holding a vibrio axe at 8, which happens to be 6's best friend. I know, right?
Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, I can't believe that. Actually, those guys are like talking amazingly.
Now we get to do actions. So
I like the exploring aspect. That's what I liked about 7th Continent. See,
yes.
Lance, you and I got.
This is my absolute favorite part. This is actually what I didn't like about 7th Continent was how the exploring was done there as much because you had to look at the art so much to find food and. My wife and I did not enjoy that.
I kind of thought that was cool.
I'm so glad that you enjoyed that.
Like that. It's coming back in 7th Citadel.
Well, you know, we both got that, so we've got to get rid of one, and we got to play that because I think I'll have a lot more fun playing it with you. Not that just Monica wasn't into that.
No, that's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my head. These are the actions that we can take.
Yeah, I can do this. How about this? Does this help?
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah. That'll work. So, if we're at the location of our plane, because our plane can take damage, we can try and repair it doing a craft.
Take care, Jen.
Jen, thank you.
That's precisely
even more immersive. He liked it.
Yep, I did too.
It totally took us out of it for us.
I loved it
because we were like, trying to look at this art, and is that a foot or is that just dust on the thing? But whatever. We can try and repair the ship. That's a craft check plus a fate drop. We can move the plane. That costs 2 time. We lose 1 fuel, but then we do distance plus our fate to determine if we take any damage. I can explore, and that's what I think I'm going to do because there's a 1 in our spot. That's going to cost 2 time. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll show that later. We can also travel. That costs 1 time per square. Just know that if there's obstacles, if we don't have something to block an obstacle, do you remember what we can do to block an obstacle?
Oh, yeah, you have to have that thing in one of your ability cards, if I remember right.
Is it an ability card?
Or something, or it could be an adventure card.
Or no, it could be a token, right? Because this token, we could discard that token and we ignore it, right? Yep. Okay.
There's, I think, multiple ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Lance, it fooled me into thinking I was smart. Chris, thank you for joining.
Chris, thanks for joining, Chris.
My 2 favorite Bloodborne players. We haven't played Bloodborne in a while.
In a long time,
we need to get that out next time. Maybe next time we do like scary games, we got to think about doing that one again.
That's only what, 3 adventures, right? Isn't it 3 usually together?
Yeah, so we could do that in 3 plays.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We should do that again. Maybe after this. We'll talk about it. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure it out.
But you're right. That's a good game. We got a lot of stuff. That's a good game, though.
So, and then the last thing, I just want to tell them about what camp does.
Oh, you do? But I still want to talk about Bloodborne.
Okay. Well, I understand. Okay.
It's still an awesome game. Minis are amazing.
How many camps can we do?
Oh, how many camps? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sleeps.
So we can do 12 sleeps. And then something might happen because there's more sleeps later.
Okay, so that's the deal. We didn't talk about this. The standard game is up to here. This is if you want to do a longer game.
I want to do a longer game.
Okay,
don't you?
Yeah,
I want to do the whole freaking thing, man. So we're probably going to do more than that, but we'll probably do all of it. But okay, this would give us all stamina back, give us all 2 health. We can remove 1 status, refresh all of our adventure cards, spread them out, and we can only do 12 to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
But something happens after we do certain number, certain pluses and stuff.
Do you know what they do?
Yeah, they're right here. When you mark this on the camp after debating the keyword glutton, turn to 106. If you have debt, turn to 107. When you mark this after camping, move immediately to location 80 on the page and turn to 120.
That's awesome. I love this game.
Yeah.
The bit on makes some noise about 6 approaching 7, about 9 being missing is amazing. What? I don't know. That's awesome.
I think the whole little joke thing they were going on.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you so much for joining. I've never seen
Okay. All right. So I'd like to explore 1. So can you go to the time thing?
Yeah.
So exploring costs 2 time. Boop, boop. We're going to use 2 time.
2 time.
And then we're going to go to the book. And we're going to read.
I'm not going to read this anymore. You like the map?
I didn't know there was a map.
There's a map.
There's an awesome colored map.
Hey, isn't this where the original Sleeping Gods took place?
Yeah, maybe with all those little islands.
Yeah, that had to be where the original Sleeping Gods took place. Where are we?
I don't know.
No clue.
No clue. See, it could have been over here too. Oh. They can't see because of your head. It can be over there. Oh, I love this game. All right. 1.
No, it's the other place.
1. If keyword. No. Henrik rests near a smoky fire. Which one's Henrik?
Henrik's the guy who's sitting by the fire. We don't have him. He's from the different plane crash or something.
A piece of spit-skewered meat sizzles over the dancing flames. Do we want to examine Henrik's collection of books and maps? That's a savvy test. Oh. It's an A, B, or C, or D. Yeah, okay. B, ask Henrik where... We can't do all of these, right?
No, you pick one and you resolve it, and then it'll tell us if we can go back. We're done, or we go to the map. It'll tell us stuff like that.
So we can examine, which is a savvy test 7. We can ask Henrik where the lost passengers went, which he said most of them are dead. Ask Henrik what happened to his plane, or check on your plane's cargo. The plane must be at Henrik's camp, unavailable if keyword art. So we have all of those. You'll be interested to see how 7th Citadel improves on 7 continents, similar to this being. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm really excited.
Why are you so small?
Remember, you just put my.
You
pulled it down.
Okay, I got to fix that next time because I feel large and in charge right now.
I'm a little kid. Help me! It's my bedtime.
There we go. There, that makes me feel a little better.
Oh, is that better?
That's better. Okay,
right, there we go.
So I'm excited for 7 Citadel.
Yes, so am I.
What do we...
Okay, so I think that the options that we have here, we should maybe end with examining his collection, because if we fail, we have to return to the map. We're done with our turn. But I'm wondering if we ask those other things, we can probably come back to this, would be my guess.
Sure.
So I'm thinking, let's ask where the lost passengers went.
All right. Sounds like okay. Steve says, nice map. If you look close enough, you can see Waldo. He's usually standing next to Carmen San Diego.
It's like Frodo and Gandalf.
Just hanging out.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Help me with supper, and I'll tell you what I know. Henrik hands you a smooth clay pot of dried herbs. They all split up as soon as we met Mikra. Some went looking for totems. A few of us stayed here to wait for the other passengers to return. How many passengers were there, you ask? There were 20 when we landed, but not all are still alive. The twins and I were waiting here for the others to return with enough totems for Mikra, but now that we have you to help us, our chances are much greater. Twins? Asked Ed. I didn't see anyone around. Yes, there's a young woman and her brother. They went to the lake to catch fish, but I haven't seen them in days.
What do you think's on the spit?
Yeah. Gain Quest 5. Gain Adventure Card 28.
All right.
Okay. Oh, we should put this on your side. Do you want to put this on your side? Because if I'm reading, it'll be easier for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So, Quest 5 and Adventure Card 28.
I found Adventure Card 28.
Okay. Pop it out.
We have the twins.
Eat some meat. Oh, we have the twins. Oh my gosh.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
What else?
Gain Quest 5.
Move on from that.
My one claim to fame, my cousin was the host on the old PBS show Where in the World.
Oh, really?
I watched Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego all the time. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, I actually found rockapella during that time. We loved it. Oh, yeah.
That's super good.
Because of the acapella group that sang it.
Yeah. 2
survivors from Henrik's plane, brother and sister, went fishing at the lake to the east. Hey, we should go and find them.
Hey,
wait, show them the map. Show them the map. The lake to the east.
No.
Well, right there. Isn't that the lake? Don't you think that's the lake? Right there.
I don't see any other lake on.
So I'm assuming that's where we should go. If we want to do that one.
See what happens. There is a waterfall right here.
Oh, we can check that one as we go. But actually, I want to check out everything. That's the thing about these games. I want to go to every single thing.
Yes, you.
Okay. Let's ask what happened to his plane. What do you think?
Love that show. Sonic Hog, thanks for joining. I love the
rockapella. I'm telling you. Yes. They've got a great Mr. Grinch one. If ever you want the best Mr. Grinch I've ever heard song, it's the rockapella. The guy sings at the lowest octave ever.
I should check that out.
You would love it. You would love it. Okay, let's ask about the plane. Oh, whoops. If your plane was destroyed when you came through the portal, how'd you survive? Henrik's eyes betrays an anger that his voice doesn't show. We landed safely, but Isbin took the plane back up, the selfish jerk. We don't swear on this, right? Okay.
You can.
Of course he didn't make it. The health hark got him. Dashed the plane against the hills like it was a sparrow. Health hark, you ask? You mean the monster? That monster's the guardian of the god eye, Henrik explains. That's what the locals call the portal. The health hark protects this world from people like us. Can it be killed? Azarius replies, you're looking for a quick solution, but there is none. You can't kill a titan with guns and thieves. No, we must try to make the monster sleep. We must get Mikra's help. I don't know if I trust my little friend over here. Okay.
I got Mikra.
Do we want to check on our plane's cargo?
Let's see why not.
It might be good to see what we have, right?
James says, I love the old Carmen Sandiego PC games.
I love that. It was so good. They were a great one
about her traveling throughout time. Yep.
We loved it as kids. We played it all the time. And then you would always have to ask questions to people, and you'd find out, oh, that's not the right location. Then you have to go and fly out to another place. Oh, it was so good. All right.
Landstormer's the PC game, too.
We've been robbed!
What?
Ed stands next to an open crate entirely devoid of any valuable artworks. All the crates are empty. I'm ruined. No, shouts Miguel, searching around the empty crates as though the missing art could have merely been misplaced. How could this happen? Azarius approaches, looking mildly concerned. What has been stolen? Art, explains Jesse, who also searching around for potential clues. You know, paintings and stuff. Ed makes a living as an art trader. He had a big sale lined up in Honolulu. I see, says Azarius, his tone dismissive. This is about money then? Aren't there more important things to worry about right now, like getting you all back home? It's not about money, snaps Ed. There was a... Ed glances at Miguel, looking suddenly guilty. Never mind, we need to get my stolen property back as soon as possible. This has to be our top priority. I insist on it.
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
Dan says that Colin, in my brain, you swore. My brain is rated R all the time, blessing curses, sort of thing. And I forgot about this. There's a bundled encyclopedia on the CD-ROM when you bought the game.
That's right, an encyclopedia on CD-ROM.
I used to take turns playing that game in our school library. That's pretty
amazing. Funny. I just started Sleeping Gods. I just playing my first playthrough since Christmas. Can't wait to eventually give this one a try, maybe in a year. Totally. You will. What's great is you'll enjoy that one, but you'll come to this one, and already I'm seeing this is going to be great. Everything that they updated just seems awesome. All about geography. Yep.
Yes,
yep.
The encyclopedia,
yep. You agree to keep an eye out the next time you're at a market to see if you can catch anyone attempting to sell any of the stolen pieces. Game Quest 156.
Okay, so that one I'm just going to put on the back burner.
Yeah, I know, but that's still good to know.
I don't.
All right, then we might as well do our savvy test.
Oh, yes. Does it keep telling us to go back to that?
Yeah. Okay. Which is why I might as well.
Ed's collection was stolen from the cargo hold of the plane. We should be on a lookout for anyone trying to sell any of these stolen pieces.
Do you want to put them all over here right now? Is that helpful? Really? Just throw it in the air? That's awesome. All right.
Where it lands is where we deal with.
We're going to do
his stolen stuff. Like I care about his stolen stuff.
We're going to do a savvy test. So how this works is we could,
hold on.
if we wanted, we could spend somebody savvy to points. Add their savvy points. Actually, can we do it before or after?
We have to do before.
We can do that before, but we can use
adventure cards afterwards, and I think you can use these afterwards.
The cards in your hand. However, this is right at the beginning, and if we fail, nothing bad happens. So
it does.
No, it doesn't. We just return to the map. If we fail, we return to the map.
Yeah, but if we succeed?
It goes to 1.1. I don't think it's worth spending anything on this. Do you?
If you don't succeed, you don't get to find out what he's talking about.
We don't get to look at their collection of books and maps.
Right.
Okay, so you want to succeed. Do you want me to waste an entire stamina? I do also have 2 cards I can use, but do you really want me to use the stamina?
Well, I've got stamina over here. I got 2.
I know, I've got 2 over here in this area. But I'm just thinking there's going to be so many more important tests in this game than this one. I've got 2 in my hand, so that means we need a 5.
You do know those numbers are like from 2 to 8, and like there's more 5, 6, 4, 5s, and 6s.
If it's a 5, 6, we're good.
All right, if you don't think we need to know what he's got.
Okay, do you? Apparently you do.
Well, I have books. Last time I checked,
spend one for Miguel. Go right ahead.
I'm going to run out of tokens then, because on his turn, I'm going to get rid of both those in order to get rid of my poison.
It takes 2.
Baby, me and you, baby.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. No, Azarius is not using his. He does not think that's important. We could use what's her name?
We could take a poll.
No poll. This is not pollable. This is the first test. I am not spending fatigue on my first test. You're not going to
spend fatigue on your first test. All right.
Wait, you're really gonna?
No, because I need 2 in order to clear my poison.
We're not doing it. We're flipping this. Oh, wait.
Not even close.
Claire loses 2. Wait, seriously?
Yep, that's a card.
I didn't know that was. What?
I had no idea this was happening. Claire loses 2 health and gains venom, then redraw. Sweetness.
Wow. Are you sure that's supposed to be in there?
Nope.
I'm thinking that shouldn't be in there. Are you sure? Did you just?
Nope. It said to shuffle all the cards together.
Okay, so you think it should be there? Does anybody know if that should be there? That seems like it looks like we should have gotten a curse to put that in the deck.
Especially 5 of them.
Yeah, curse 5. I'm wondering.
Pull. Bierman wants a pull. Bierman.
I'm gonna look at these really quick. I'm wondering if you should have pulled out the curse. Yeah, see, there's all these curse cards.
Well, yeah. You're on a cursed island.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm feeling like the curse cards are supposed to come in with certain things. Do you guys have more tactical feel of 2 players and splitting characters versus controlling everyone? I'm debating 2-handing the game to add more strategy and make all the heroes meaningful. No, I don't. There's literally no difference.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think
when
so.
you're playing with 2,
when you play solo, you're in charge of all the characters anyway. And
so I don't know if it.
Yeah.
It seems odd that the curses are in there. I'm with you. I'm totally with you.
Hey, look at this book over here that we read through really too fast.
Yeah. Okay. How does it compare to the first one? So we can't quite tell you yet, Nightbird, because we've literally played a half of the first turn.
I played Primeval Peril.
Oh, you played, yeah.
I thought it was really good. I liked there was a lot of good things that are going to carry over into this game.
Okay, because I didn't play the new ones, so.
No. Let's see what it says here about this magic deck.
Actually, I bet you if you look it up online, we'll look it up online and check it later, and then
we'll just draw on the card.
Yeah, we'll just draw on the card right.
Only 7.
See, I told you, man.
Okay, you're right. I was wrong.
We don't spend no money on that.
Oh boy.
So that gives us to 1.1. A gently folded parchment falls from one of Henrik's journals. It's a map leading to a temple in the mountains to the northwest. Gain Quest 4.
Quest 4.
No,
see? We wouldn't have gotten Quest 4.
We would have, because I had 2 of those in my hand that I could have discarded. I love playing this game. Actually, what's really cool is my hand is all the way to the other screen. Whoa.
You're out of control. Okay, this one says, we deciphered a map of a temple in the mountain to the northwest of Henrik's camp.
Polls are fun. People are anti-poll and anti-fun. Don't be anti... Okay, to be fair, the biggest reason we don't do polls is because we can't see the results. At least Barrett doesn't know how to make results show up. So
there's a lot of things I don't know how to do.
All right, dude, we've got some options now. Can you go to the board?
Yeah. Do you want me to write anything down yet?
No, there's nothing to write down.
Okay, good.
We've got everything here.
Well, we do. So,
do we want to go northwest for the temple? Or do we want to start going east towards the twins?
You know the temple's here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what the temple has to be.
Yeah, or it could be... No, none of those are...
Nope.
Yeah.
Or actually, it could be off the board.
Yeah, it could be off the board.
Now, I don't know how many advancements they've made in this game, but remember when we went looking for a cave in the original Sleeping Gods? And I was like, oh, look, it's 3 maps away over here. And we started realizing that the quests usually are tied to a certain map area.
Well, yes, that's...
For the most part.
I mean, it says curses are added during the game.
Okay, thank you very much, Matt.
I was thinking so, because I was like, holy moly. Be ridiculous to have
shuffle them all together.
Curses 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in there right away. So,
2 damage.
Matt, thank you so much.
You're the best.
Yeah, that would have been brutal. Giving her venom and 2 damage just immediately.
No, it sucks.
Okay, so I think I'd like to move 1 to the west. Or do you want to move up 1? Which one do you want to go to towards this? Look at that moon, looks way cooler than random 5. So move up 1. And I'm spending the time. And then I'm not giving you any time left over because I'm going to spend 2 to spend.
That's fine. I think you should totally do that.
All right, then this will end my turn.
Jerk.
What?
Or I mean, I can hardly wait to see what's at 5. Is it 5? No, we're going to 6.
Oh my gosh, the bosses look so cool.
Cheater.
Well, I didn't. I have to turn to page 6.
You're on, there you go.
Mountain winds tickle the ochre grass, brushing the valley until thousands of stalks sway like waves on a yellow sea. Mikra's shrine, a monolith carved with a crescent moon, casts a long dark shadow like a patch of night that has not yet melted away. A thick cloud gathers around the base of the boulder, and Mikra strides out. How goes your search?
I've got her.
We must hurry. Orfash grows stronger the longer we wait.
No, worry about it.
Ask Mikra to tell you more about totems, or ask Mikra where to find totems.
Didn't she already do that?
Oh, so we can ask her where to find totems, man. I mean, why not?
Bierman says, well, Barrett doesn't know how to pronounce names either, but that doesn't stop him. Seems the polls should also be on the table.
Okay, so just for Bierman, we're doing a poll for the next thing that we're doing.
Sounds good. Janet says, hey guys, how goes the exploration? We're on point. We're on point.
Oh my gosh, we're having fun. I'm already loving this. What do you want to do, sir?
What can we do? I didn't listen. I listened to what you read.
Create a poll. Create a poll. No.
Is that my punishment?
No, I'm executive decisioning this one. We'll create a poll on something interesting.
Okay.
Ask Mikra to tell us more about totems. Boring. Or ask Mikra where to find totems. Ding, ding, ding. Interesting. Don't you think? 6.2. Come on.
That's the way. Ding, ding, and ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my gosh. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, dang, this wasn't a good idea. Mikra shakes her head. I wish I knew where the totems are. They've been scattered everywhere. The wind blows and hidden in the shallowest pockets and the deepest graves. The best thing to do is keep your ears open and your mind sharp, and don't listen to Barrett. Something so powerful isn't as easy to hide.
Yeah,
what about Orfash?
Super powerful.
Something weak and pathetic isn't hard to hide.
Boo. Boo.
Must be talking about myself. What about Orfash? You said he plans to destroy you. Yes, that's true. But if you bring me enough totems, perhaps he won't succeed and I can get you home. So we can actually ask the other question too.
Yeah.
You wanna? Might as well.
The chat definitely does.
What?
Well, first off, Matt's like, why don't you just ask both?
Well, so sometimes you can't, but yes.
Steve says I should make a poll. I should poll the chat that Barrett should make a poll. Don't be so sure. I'd love to hear more about those totems. Poll, please.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing.
Oh, terrible. You know we're doing a poll the next one.
The power of the totems is linked to the power of the gods. As the gods have grown weak, the power of totems has faded. If you rejuvenate enough of them, I will have the power to make Hellthark sleep and allow you to go home. I feel like this is all a ruse. Mikra picks a dried red blossom and crushes it in her fingers. The peppery aroma soon has your eyes watering. The burning of the sunrose is strong but momentary. The power of a totem now fades just as quickly. To return their power, you can use local herbs, though sometimes it takes more precious ingredients. But there are maps and clues to help you find them. Here, take this one. Gain Quest 13.
Whee!
And then we're done. And then that's the end of my turn.
13 is not very lucky.
13 is lucky.
Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay.
Oh, let me see this.
This one says,
Search for treasure.
when on this exact atlas square, spend 1 time to search for treasure.
You have to get an 11 through 16 for your perception.
Your reward is 1 resource matching your result. Place the card in the completed quest. Fail, no reward. Keep the card.
So you can keep trying it. And that's
yeah.
Dude.
But we have to be in this exact place.
Do you see that? Anywhere on the board? It might be another spot. I think that's not on this map.
Let's look.
Show them the map.
I don't see any like brown area.
Yeah, I don't see any brown. I think we got to go to a different map, which we will.
Yes.
All right, dude, your turn, man. First thing, draw 2 of these ability cards. Show everybody because who cares? Oh, we have a max of how many? 7?
8.
8. No, I thought it was 8 out, but don't you have 7 in our hand? I think there's a max in your hand of 7.
Yes.
Can I see the rules as you go?
You've got them over there.
Chickens, I do.
Oh, look at these, man. I'm tough. I dodge tough. I'm like Ford. I'm like cars over here. I'm called card
Did you
up.
shuffle these up?
I got dodge and tough. I'm Ford tough and I've got a dodge.
Oh my gosh.
I'm too good. Polls increase audience participation.
Are they still talking about polls? We're not doing a poll. Screw you!
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
All right, now do I want to gain one of those? Oh, I could gain one of these. So these are my other 2 cards. I might as well show those 2 while I'm out of here. I've got
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
And hawk-eyed. Kind of like from MASH. Once per combat, I can roll for myself. This one I can take 2 damage to redraw. That sounds super bad. I can get 1 defense, and an enemy counterattacks this character. Draw fate. If 5+, I block 2. That doesn't sound that bad. That's dodge. So I could put one of these out, but notice some of these take a lot. Like these take 2 and 3 to put out there. Now, unlike Colin, I'm one of those guys that likes to keep my resources and then kind of at least have something in my back pocket.
No, all my stuff is laid out there.
Lance, I do need a trapper card. That's true. That's true. I'm going to poll on whether we need a poll. Dan, he polls. Okay, so first thing I have to take a damage. Could I have done this at before your turn was over?
You can do this at any time, okay. Dude. You could have done that before he takes the damage.
I'm going to use 2 stamina to get rid of my venom. This venom stinks. So we're going to put these to the side over here. That's
Why
his
is it
stuff.
That finding things is always a challenge when you're trying to do it on a live stream.
It doesn't matter. I'm doing stuff, so you're good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Now the question
is, does anybody feel I should put one of these onto my...
Put a poll! It's a poll!
Okay, I'm going to place one of these onto my character. I'll let you all decide which one it is going to be.
Are you going to write every single one of them out in a poll?
Yeah, that way it gives you more time to read.
Oh, thank you.
See, I'm smart.
You are.
SMRT.
Gain ability cards.
I'm starting to think Matt and Steve work for the government, making a poll to see we should make a poll about whether or not we should make a poll. Sounds like a government thing.
It does.
All right, let's see if I can make a poll now. Let's see here. Add. Start a poll. Here we go. Poll. Now let's see if I can spell. I can't see the screen, so I'm flying blind here. Which to equip? Well, that's not even close.
7 ability cards in hand. It's, of course, in the draw 2 ability cards, not in the ability cards section.
Okay.
So we can only have 7 in hand.
Boy, I can really see what's going on here.
Dude, this is going to take you so long
to equip.
When you do a poll, it should be 1 or 2 things, not 5 things.
Got it. Got to figure out here. Life's glorious.
Oh my God.
Bold. They can look at them all. See, check this out. Hawk.
Just write Hawk.
Okay. But then they might think I'm talking about the Karate Kid.
Keep going. Can you make more?
Yeah, I can make more.
Oh. You're not making a poll. You're not making a poll. You don't know how to do it.
No, I do. There was a thing that said add more things. Somewhere in here. Add more. Oh boy. Is it stuck behind this clear button?
This hurts my soul.
Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe if I scroll up. Nope, that didn't help.
Okay, no poll until
I can hit the
learns-
love button.
Barrett, why don't you learn how to do polls?
Wait,
and then
check this out. I can make little things appear on my screen.
where are you making them appear? No one can see them.
Maybe. I think the poll might be broken.
There's no longer a poll.
But there's a way. We did it last time. Oh, wait, watch this. I got a plan.
Oh, no.
Wait,
There's still no button to make more.
where'd it go? Why is there no button?
There's no button, man.
It's terrible.
Just do Boulder Hawk. Ask if they want those two.
But those, okay, yep, we'll go with that. Those are your choices.
Oh, the re-roll of a die for damage is cool.
There we go. You can
Okay.
pick one of those two. Oh,
I
here we
hate when my pole is broken. This is not a G-rated stream. This is not a G-rated stream. Whichever character looks most likely to drive a truck,
to take the Dodge card for
then
sure.
take the Dodge car. Yes. Is that what he said? Oh my gosh.
Beerman, you got it's big company thing, except that for the poll, execs would ignore the results and do what they want. That's right.
Yes. That reminds me of the worst part of a part-time job I had. I used to call people conducting polls on different topics. I would rather get kicked in the dinger every day.
Baron's poll is broken. Yeah, that's just
New poll. Is the poll broken? Yes. No. Baron's new poll. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys are amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, they want Hawk.
Oh,
Give them
man,
Hawk.
look at that,
man.
82%.
Yeah,
Let's close
give
the
them
poll
Hawk.
here.
Close the poll.
Oh,
So you
poll.
can only ask polls with 2 questions.
I guess so.
That's all we know how to do.
Okay, so we're going to equip Hawkeye.
Okay, what are you going to discard? You're going to ask them a poll which one to discard?
Nope. Nope.
But Bierman said it creates some community
Nope. In participation.
participation. That was the word.
Now the question is, who do I put on? Probably this guy.
Oh my gosh.
This guy's already got some.
You
cool
made this
things going on.
exhausting.
Oh no, we're fantastic. I got to discard a card. Who should I ask? Probably one of the strength cards, huh?
Strength. You got 2 of them. Don't discard Dodge because Dodge is just cool, too cool.
I'll get rid of tough.
Who needs the shield?
There you go.
Kick in the digger. Kick in the digger. Are you discarding this? Oh my god.
Whatever, was it Dodge?
Stomach hurts. Tough. All right, dude, you've done 1 action.
Oh,
You haven't done
an action yet.
You haven't done an action.
Drew my card.
Yeah. Oh, you've drawn a event card.
Oh, haven't even gotten that far yet.
Oh my!
Oh, poison ivy. We already did this
dang
crap.
It, that's me.
Oh my gosh! Look what's going on now. You get a ogre.
I get a.
Have fun with that. I ran out of stuff to help you.
Oh, you can't help me.
Unless you want to rest.
I don't want to rest. But we get one of those things.
Who is Digger? Everybody's going B and A. They're going back and forth about the Digger.
Oh my god. B A B.
Oh, B A A B.
These are the generic resources, right?
Correct.
So I need one of those roots.
That's an og root.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Og root. Here it is. I found it. That can heal. You know, if nothing else, you could just eat these og roots to stay alive.
That's a waste. All right.
Okay. That was it, right? Just that and gain that.
See, and this is a level 1.
Yeah, the other one was a level 2.
Yeah, so I took 2.
explain how you put it
Wait a
together.
minute. Hold on a second.
Come on.
Can I look at that first one again? I didn't take the 2 damage from Miguel. I just got really upset that I got poisoned. So I had to go down to 9 health on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you look at that? So now the question is, do we want to go here?
I started moving north because I thought, well, let's go check that out first.
You wanna go up here?
I want to check that out. What do you think?
Yeah, we can go there.
It's going to cost you
Quite a bit to get
I
there and
know.
back. You sure?
I love
Here we go. 1. I love it. He says 1, 2,
2. And then are we going to have someone take 3 damage? You know,
3.
We can spread out 3 damage.
Why? Why don't we just use the rope?
Oh, okay. Because this could reduce the for an attack, making it not as bad. But okay, let's discard the rope.
Or just take 3 damage.
Okay, discard the rope. Rope has been discarded. We've used the rope to climb there.
And I'm going to leave you so much time. Oh, none.
No, you're going to spend 2. You can explore it.
Yeah, see? Look, no time left.
That's perfect. Okay, what's the number?
Number 4.
4. Would you like to read it, or do you want me to read it?
You can read it.
Okay, I'll read it.
I will make the decisions.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Unless I make a poll.
Oh no! Better only have 2 questions.
Oh, boy.
Okay. 4.
Can't believe
If keyword temple. Oh, we gotta look.
We have a keyword
We do have
temple.
keyword temple.
Keyword temple. See?
You may turn to 4.1.
There we go. Temple.
Oh yeah, show them that. Okay. A corridor of crumbling columns runs deep into the mountain, where darkness huddles and cracks the mines of Moria are, and corners... Sorry.
If you drop a suit of armor down a well, I'm going to knock you out.
Fool of a toque. Okay.
That's right.
A corridor of crumbling columns runs deep into the mountain, where darkness huddles and cracks in corners and gathers in the chambers ahead. Statues with round faces drip with yellowed cobwebs, their double tongues hanging out in cheeky expressions. Miguel inspects one up close. Huh, you could put this one on Notre Dame, and no one would blink an eye. Jesse creeps up behind him. Don't stand too close. It could bite. Miguel startles, and despite his proud posture, his face blushes red as an apple. Do we want to A, explore the temple, lose 1 torch or 12 health, and gain frightened? Or turn back? Heck no, we're not going to turn back. We got a torch. Let's use it. Right?
We can use a torch?
Yeah, we have a torch. Or we take 12 damage.
I don't like 12 damage.
Yeah, but a torch seems good.
Sounds good. Steve, would getting kicked in the dinger only do 3 damage? I would think that would at least do 5 emotional damage.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you are hilarious. You are the best chat ever in the world.
If it wasn't for the chat, we would have no fun.
No, we would literally 4.3.
People want to do a poll.
People...
Colin's cheeky expression. Yeah, I want to see Colin's cheeky expression too.
I made a cheeky expression.
You are a cheeky
3.
expression. Show. How do you do cheeky expression? You're like cheeky. I don't know.
Do you know what a cheeky?
No. What's a cheeky expression?
Yeah, you're not joking. You're like,
no. What is
a cheeky is kind of a funny but scary, kind of cheeky, funny, scary. So I was like. Cheeky but scary. Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's more horrifying.
No, here's a cheeky expression. Here's my cheek.
Yeah, I learned something. I didn't know what a chef's kiss was until you taught me the other day.
That's true. All right. So this says 4.3. All right. Centipedes skitter underfoot.
Yuck!
Your favorite.
I hate centipedes. Of all the animals in the world, cockroaches and centipedes. Then they grow so big.
Oh, I know what I'm getting you for April Fools. You follow their paths.
Yeah, you're getting a locked door. Not allowed in my house.
You follow their paths to a dark pool in the floor. As you peer into the water, ripples from the edge merges to form an amphibious face, its slimy voice coaxing you to come closer. Distant gods with sickly faces mourning, wakened they step beyond the sleeping tower. Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools with power, gods and mortal adorning. The face laughs. This is the riddle. What are the tools? Tell me the answer, you who dare explore this temple to Umlate. As you listen to the words, your mind becomes muddled. A, clear your head and go deeper into the tunnel. That's a cunning 12. And if we fail, we return to the map. Or try and solve the riddle. Write down a one-word answer on the campaign sheet.
Oh, what about human centipedes? No, Michael, good to see you. Nope, human centipedes still suck.
Any type of centipede, doesn't matter.
Jamie, nice to see you. I love when Colin reads the flavor text.
Oh, I had fun.
Oh, by the way, Peter Jackson just called. You got the part.
Oh, yes.
Read Colin's read.
All right, so
that's why he reads all this stuff. What about, see, I didn't get all these wonderful comments when I read that comic. Well, they're reconnected.
We reconnected.
Okay, whatever that meant.
Now, my question for you is, do we feel like we can do a cunning 12 check, or do you want to try and solve that riddle?
Chris says this is the game. This game is what I wanted Robinson Crusoe to be.
Oh, yeah, I can totally see that.
Winnable?
Yeah. Robinson Crusoe, though, is so much fun. I love that game. I got to play that again. That's such a good game.
Play it again?
She won't?
No. Maybe the new one when I get it.
Okay. So,
did I ever tell you we beat that game?
Yes, and then you called me and we found out we didn't.
Nope, we beat it again. And then after we beat the scenario, my wife looked at it, she goes, wait, why does it say junior underneath here?
Oh, yes, that's right. You won the junior
one.
That's right. You did tell me that. All right. So do you want to try and do a cunning 12 check?
I'm using all my characters to do this.
Or do you want to just try and solve the riddle? We can try. So listen
what's
to
the riddle?
Did you listen to anything that I just said?
All I heard was okay. And all you say, you're doing a great job.
trying to get you into the flavor. And you're like, I have no idea what you said. Is he talking? Maybe he needs something to drink. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. Distant gods with sickly faces mourning. Wakened, they step beyond the sleeping tower. Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools with power gods and mortals adorning. This is the riddle. What are the tools? Tell me the answer, and then we can try and pass. Did you just say maybe your wife would play Robinson Crusoe when you get a new one? Yeah, when you get a new one, not a new wife. Not a new wife. No, the new version of Robinson Crusoe. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so
let me see this.
It's right there.
I'm trying to read this through the water in my eyes. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
That reading was so good. I have no idea what he said.
Oh my gosh. Distant gods with sickly faces mourning. Distant gods with sickly.
So sickly faces. I'm thinking that's those the statues that we saw.
And then they step beyond the sleeping tower.
The sleeping
Wakened.
tower. Awakened. Okay.
Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools with power gods and mortals adorning.
So the tools are the totem, right?
Okay.
Don't you think the totems?
It's little with what are the tools?
Yeah. So I don't know. Would that be totem? Would the tools be the totem that you would use? I don't know. That's why I'm wondering. Do we want to just do the cunning 12 test and try and pass it?
Well, if we tried to do the riddle and we fail miserably,
I don't know what's going to happen, but
we're probably going to get kicked out and take like 42 damage.
Exactly. But I mean, we also get kicked out if we fail the 12.
Right.
The cunning 12.
The cunning 12.
I can only help with one.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can do 1.
4.
12 is a lot.
4. You got 5 then? 5 total?
Yeah, 5 total.
What are my cards? Oh, that includes my cards.
That includes your cards? I got nothing for.
So we need to draw a 5. We need to draw a 7 or an 8.
And there's barely any of those.
Barely.
We already used one and I buried another. Remember when I said we don't need any?
No, need those.
So.
Do you want to just guess totems?
Okay.
Should we make a poll?
Distant gods with sickly faces mourning. So distant gods with Okay, hold on. Distant gods with sickly faces mourning. That is Mikra, right? Distant gods with sickly because they're sad because they're losing their power. Wakened, they step beyond the sleeping tower. I don't know what that is. Hostile friends bestow these cursed tools with power gods and mortals adorning. So are the tools... Should we A, fail miserably, or B, fail miserably but with style? I'm kind of thinking it would be totem. Don't you think? The tools are totems.
Sure.
Don't you think? Or do you disagree?
I can't think of anything better.
Ask the chat. What do you guys think?
Everybody in the chat, don't say dinger. That's not going to help at all.
And if you don't know, don't worry about it. And if you've already played it, don't tell us.
And if you've played it, don't tell us. But if you'd like to at least give us a chance here. Fail
with style. Chris says fail with style.
He's going to fail with style.
With power gods and mortals adorning. With power. Hostile friends bestow these cursed... I feel like they're seeing us as hostile friends, bestowing the tools of the totems to give to the gods... Okay, distant gods are sickly awakened. They step beyond the sleeping tower. My flip side, but now dingers becomes an option. I'm going to suggest that. Thank you, Dave. Come on, guys. You've got this riddle. I mean, Colin specifically. Barrett doesn't seem to know what's going on.
He's figured us out.
That's a pretty typical KG. I know this is your first stream, so
if you watch your other stuff, you definitely know that's the deal.
Okay, well, let's try totem. Do you want to try totem?
Don't say
dinger. Mustn't say dinger. Oops, say a dinger. I'm sorry. Keep saying dinger. Well, Steve, you were the one that brought dinger up.
That's true. All right.
Do you want to try totem?
Do I need to write it down?
What? No, we just,
it says write it down.
Write down a one-word answer on the campaign sheet. Oh, yeah. You have to write on the campaign sheet. Write on the campaign sheet because maybe it's going to matter.
I'll write it on
Are you sure you want to do that? Are you good with totem?
I think I can't think of anything else.
Okay. All right. That's 4.6.
Where does it say to put down? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I don't see anywhere on the sheet where it says put down.
Yeah, just write it down. Just write it down. Right anywhere. If you answered any of the following: totems, artifacts, you answered correctly.
Whoa!
Boom!
Whoa! We are geniuses.
Turn to 4.4.
Hit and hit.
A pile of damp rubble blocks. 4.4.
Rubble box? Roblox? My Ted was going to play Roblox, but he decided not to.
Yeah. If you answered correctly,
Yeah, we
go
did.
to 4.4. Here we go. A pile of damp rubble blocks the corridor, crusted with a fine layer of lime and minerals. We have to do a strength check of 12. And if we fail, it is minus 10 health. So I can add
A ton.
3. I can add 3.
I can do 4, 5 with a card.
Okay, so 4. Are we doing 4 right now? We're committing 4?
Hold on a second. I got 1. I'm committing 1 over here.
Oh, I could do, Claire has no strength.
What good is she?
I know.
She's got, okay, tell me that she doesn't look like somebody who should have strength.
She definitely has strength. That seems ridiculous, but she has cunning. I forgot that she had cunning,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay.
Lance was sure the answer was Dinger.
If you answer Dinger, take 60 damage. We just lost. Straight lost. Okay. Well, let's try it.
Okay, so we
how
put
much
down
did you
totem. I'm going to give, so Miguel's going to use his last stamina
Oh my gosh, Miguel's using his last stamina already.
to give you 1 strength.
Dude, we're going to have to rest after like turn 2.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Hostile
True
friends
color.
bestow these what?
Hostile friends bestow these crystal tools. Colin coming over with centipedes and cockroaches.
That's right.
Colin, like the tapioca incident of 1993, this was my fault. Darn it! I was told not to mention the tapioca incident again. Pretend you've never heard
That's
that.
right.
Yes,
Never heard that.
Steve. Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
I
I'm
give
doing
you
committing
4.
3. 4.
And then I have stuff I can commit after we see it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's 10. So we need to get 2 more. Do we have enough to get 2 more?
I can do this. Oh, no, I can't do that. I can do
you
11.
dodge.
And then I can also
Oh yeah, you
hit
can
the right
spend
button. I can spend 1 to give myself a strength, right?
I think it's worth it. Otherwise, we do the 10 damage,
Right?
man.
I don't like 10 damage. Okay, so Ed's also used 1 of his stamina.
Yeah, and I should say
I can use these abilities afterwards.
I should have used mine. I did say I used it, but I forgot to move a token. So I have 2 on here and 2 on. So 2 on Jesse and 2 on Azarius. Okay.
We got lucky. We got a lot of those strength things right away.
After hours of scraping, digging, you enter the final chamber of the temple. A statue of a short, round woman with curly hair stands in the middle of the room, guarding a pool of water. Tiny clouds of silver light flutters from the glassy surface. They skim across the walls and up into the woman's face, lighting her stony expression with a wry, enchanting glow. She holds a fishing pole and a sword like a frozen metal. The pole pries easily from her hand, and you cast the line into the pool. Out jumps a fish made of stone, eyes of diamonds, and as it touches the ground, it hardens into a lifeless statuette. You remove 1 diamond eye and put the fish back into the pool, where it wriggles away. Complete quest 4.
All right.
Gain... Okay, where's quest 4?
Right here.
Oh, you got it over there. Okay. Gain adventure card 7. Ice Blade.
Ice Blade.
Gain 1 ice diamond. Oh, is that one of those ones?
Yeah, hold on. I'll flip over there. Maybe.
Which one has the better ones? This one does, right?
Yeah. So here's our Ice Blade. And I'm going to put back quest 4.
That was cool.
That was super cool.
Oh my gosh, an ice diamond deals 8 damage. You can use it to deal
Yes, you can do 8 damage, but it's also best used to try to... but if all else fails...
So that's the other thing we got. Nice. So just so everyone knows, this is a synergy use. So when we use this item, which now we can put into our combat deck, we can actually remove 2 power from an enemy and deal 3 damage plus a die roll, which is awesome.
Really good.
So we're going to put that into our deck, and then we have this in our supply.
Yes.
Cool. That was awesome. I feel like that was worth it.
That was a great turn.
Okay.
Thank you, chat, for all your help.
Yes, thank you for all the polls you answered. All right, we go back. I'm going to draw 2 because that was the end of your turn. Oh, you did not shuffle this deck. It's 2s of everything.
No, I did.
I don't believe you. This one, once per challenge.
He stacked it like that so that when you shuffled it,
if this character defeats an enemy, the final counterattack deals half damage. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Quick. Oh, and these are 3s.
You see that with 3, you have discard 3 cards.
I don't want to keep that 7 though. I want to keep that 7 in that deck.
Oh yeah, come from the person who took a 7.
Well, I know that's. I'm realizing I did that. Am I going to equip any of these? Oh wait, I'm going to draw an event. Dude, I'm having so much
Is it too late to guess the dinger? Your pyramid comes flying in.
Oh wait, before I do any of that, Jessie takes 1 wound because she has venom,
and I can't do anything about that.
I know. I'm trying to think of how to get rid of it. Oh, Wait, how do we get rid of it? This, no.
I don't have anything over here. You've got like all the cool cards.
No, I got meat for healing. I've got gain one of any of these thingamajiggies.
We might just have to keep healing her a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. A wandering spirit haunts you at night. So one of us, I'm assuming, gains...
It's on your side.
No, you get to pick anybody.
Oh, really? I thought it was only on the
active player can even pick yours. So I'm definitely going to pick one of yours. No, I'm kidding. What does that one do?
No abilities, so why don't you give it to me?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any abilities
anyways. Okay, and then we gain one of these. I think we should... I love these, but it's really hard to find.
I know. I did it just for fun. Here, I'll get that out. You work on that.
Thank you. All right.
Oh, what is the 7 on top? Good question, Liquider.
Where's the 7? Is that on this card? Is that what you're saying? So that is the fate draw. So when we did our test that last time, and we had to test strength, we flipped this 6. So that's our base value of the test. And then we added, because we used up some of the fatigue of our characters, 4 more to that, which got us to 10. And then Barrett was awesome and did a couple things to get us to 12. So that's how we did 12. But the 7 is here, which is a lot for a fate draw. So that's why I kind of want to not put this out as an ability, because then we don't have it in the deck. So,
yeah, it shows a spread somewhere. Oh, it's in your book over there. Here, give me your book for a sec.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Of course.
You figure out what you're going to do.
Wait, this one, right? The instruction booklet.
Okay. So there's 2 8s, 10, 7, 6, 5 4s, 8 3s, 7 2s, and 5
so
1s.
It does go all the way up to 8.
Yeah. Here's the fate number frequencies.
Okay.
What's frequency? Okay. Sorry.
All right. So now what's the question? The question is,
do you spend all your time moving to another number?
Yeah. Well, exactly. I can move towards 7. I think we want to check out 11. The other thing is we, from what I understand, we can move because there's a 7 here. We can move from here to the next page.
Yes.
So we could check out the next page.
But then what quests do we have over there? We don't know.
Well, we have one quest that we know of, the twins, that's on the right-hand side. Over there, Ed's collection was stolen, so we have no idea. And these are not...
But we're supposed to search like places that are maybe selling it.
Yes.
And then we don't know what that place is. Do you want to go to the next page? You want to go to the next page, don't you?
No, actually, I'm okay going towards the twins if you'd like.
Okay, let's do it.
Is that what you'd like?
Sure.
Because what I can do is I can move 3. 1, 2, 3, and then go for 2 and at least explore there. Is that okay?
No, the only problem is we're thinking that this is where it's going to be, and there's a hazard.
I know, so we have to deal with another hazard. We might have to deal with spread 3 damage. We can do that.
Okay.
All right, we got 2 of these roots to heal and whatnot, and we've got this which can heal and get rid of weakened. Yeah, and we got 2 of those actually.
That's great.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 to move, 2 to be a total. So that means that's going to end my turn. That's okay. 1, 2, 3 to move, and then 2 to do the encounter. So not saving any time again. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Kick the spirit in the dinger. All right, 7. That's ridiculous. Love your chat, man. I love our chat. Our chat is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
7. If keyword salamander.
No.
Darn.
No, that means you're fighting a salamander.
Narrow boulders wear moss like satin nightgowns. Wow, that's a very interesting...
What?
Yes. Narrow boulders wear moss like satin nightgowns. I just want you to envision that for a second.
Yeah, it's actually a really good visual. That's
I know.
A really good
It's
way
pretty
of
good.
writing that.
At their feet, a set of gaping caves. You and Jessie decide to take a look.
No.
You catch her as she misses her step on a patch of loose gravel. Thanks, Claire. I'm sure Grandpa would be glad you're here watching out for me. That's a laugh, you say. George thought I was irresponsible. No, he always liked you better than me, Jessie replies. I asked him so many times to teach me how to fly. You know what he said? That it's too dangerous. That I didn't have the brains for it. Jessie kicks a nearby stone, sending it hurtling down the slope. And then he taught you. Ooh. Okay.
The sibling rivalry.
Ow, that's kind of sad, actually. All right, we got A, tell her you'll teach her how to fly. B, tell her she should have stood up for herself. What? To her dad? Her dad was just a jerk. C, or was that Grandpa? That was a Grandpa. C, say something mean about her grandfather. What?
No, that doesn't help.
Okay, A, tell her how to fly. Right?
It's your turn.
Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. Sorry, Jess.
Made a poll.
I don't know. You reply, I can teach you how to fly if you want. Nah, I've got baseball now. Grandpa would have taken the plane away anyway. You know that. Flying that bird, that big bird ain't cheap. If we ever get back home, I'll never hear the end of it, you say, chuckling. Gain Quest 31. turn to 7.4. Can you get quest 31?
What? Fly a plane?
No, maybe.
7.4?
Mom always liked you best.
What's it called? 30 what?
Gain
34?
31. 31. 31. You want to show them?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I can't read that.
Keyword pilot.
I told Jessie I'd teach her how to fly a plane. She turned me down, but I think she still wants to learn. Effect. At any time, you may place this in a completed quest. Add 4 damage to one of Jessie's. Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. Keyword pilot.
Mom was like you best. So you teach her how to fly. Is that code for push them into the cave?
That was awesome.
Wow, that's not bad. I'm going to keep that
at the cave entrance. Milky white bats fling themselves from the darkness, letting out shrill cries and diving at your heads. Jessie tumbles backward as a bat claws at her face. Give me my bat, she yells. Jessie loses 1 health. Seriously? Oh, she's already damaged. Oh, she does. She literally has a bat.
Yeah, she has a bat. Look at her miniature.
Awesome. I didn't realize she had a bat.
It's kind of a limp bat, but
yeah,
it's
it is a limp
bat. It's kind of sagging. Well, I mean, come on.
Fight off the bats, or B, flee deeper into the cave. Oh, man, I kind of want to fight off a bat to show him combat, but I kind of also want to flee deeper into the cave. What are we going to find there?
The natural plan B, if you don't learn to fly a plane,
get into baseball.
That's right. Nothing better to do.
That's my natural plan B. Dang it, I wanted to fly. I'll get into baseball.
Play baseball instead. Watch that ball fly.
Okay, do you want to flee deeper into the cave or fight bats? Okay, ask the chat. Wait, you don't want to ask the chat?
No, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
Here we go.
That'd be great.
I'm going to add a poll. Start a poll.
You get 2 options. Perfect.
2 options. That's all you get.
Fight bat with bat.
Which one? Which one? Bat on bat?
Or flee deeper into cave.
Flee deep. There we go. Bat the bat. What the heck just happened?
Bat.
Oh, there it is. I was like, did the pole just disappear on us?
No, it just slid down.
It slid down. Slid down bat.
Hot bay on bay action. What is this?
Oh my gosh.
Pull A, get kicked in the limp bat. Pull A, don't get kicked in the limp bat. Oh my gosh. So good.
Oh, bat on bat.
Oh, we're getting bat on bat right now at 62%.
Bat the cave.
Bat at the cave. Bat at the cave.
Oh, hot bay on hot bay action. What? Bat on bat.
Oh
action.
my gosh.
Well, let's see here. What's the bat doing? Looks like
it's bat on bat.
All right, I'll give them 10 more
9,
seconds.
8,
7, 5, 2, 1. Close. Wait, is it 50%?
Oh, it's at 56%.
Then we'll do the bat on bat. I'll end it now.
Okay, bat on bat.
Before somebody puts it to 50-50.
Even though someone would try.
We're going to try.
All right. Jessie smacks a screeching bat like it's a fastball. When she swings for another, she clips a hanging moss clump, and a glittering rock flies out, rolling until it hits Ed's shoe. You've certainly got a gift, says Ed, as he snatches the stone before dodging another angry bat. The air roars with shrieks and squeals as bat reinforcements swarm around you, slashing and biting as you struggle to fight back. You run from the cave at full speed until the bats call off their assault. So we actually didn't have to fight them. Gain quest 19.
Do the bat 7 dingers. Here coming up.
You said that so good. Can you gain quest 19? 1991. Actually, just 19.
9-1.
No, 19.
I got 19 here.
Okay.
It says Pebble of Luck.
Oh, that's
a totem.
Oh, it's another totem.
A dormant totem that you can rejuvenate by throwing a lot of blood onto it and then giving it a crystal.
So these are all dormant totems that we have right now that we need to find those resources to be. I was not fully tracking that, but now I get it. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we need to
unlike the other one, you're not just going to get handed totems. You've got to like find the resources to get the totems. So maybe if we ran into the cave, we might have found a resource.
Yeah, but the cool thing is we did get one resource so far. That's
we have a,
but it's higher up than most of the ones that we need.
But that's okay if we can spend it.
Yeah, but we need to have the other things. Okay, we're not done yet though. Minus 7 health.
What?
Yeah. So Icarus will take 1, 2, 3.
Icarus, of course, flew 2.
Azarius will take 3. Claire will take 2.
You're out of control here. We're not. Let me show the board. You're going nuts here. Okay, where are you?
Okay.
Do 2, 3.
Azarius will take 3. 1, 2. Are you serious? Okay, and then over here, Claire is going to take 2 because you can spread these out. I think the chat's going to have a conniption fit. What's going on? And then so that's 5. So you can take 2. Take 2 damage somewhere.
I guess Ed will.
Okay. Well, perfect. He's the one who is kind of the stealer. Gain 2 meat, though. Can you get 2 meat for us?
Yeah, I'd love
that.
to.
That actually helps us. You know what, meat? We can discard meat. A, I have the ability to discard meat for 3 health. Nice. And then B, we can discard...
meat to get stamina back.
Yes, and we can discard meat and an egg root for 6 health and get 1 stamina back.
Oh, that's really good.
Maybe we want to do that now. That might not be a bad idea.
Nobody's took 6 damage yet.
No, you can spread the 6 all around.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, any of this. We share the stew. I'm actually going to have us do that in a second. But we now have to cross off location 7 on the map. So you have to go back to the map and cross it off. So as you do that, I'm going to show them, because basically I just want to show them how this works. So we've got one of these stews, and what we can do is we can spend, and I have to discard this card, so I can only make this stew once. But I'm going to use these 2 resources. We can gain 6 health, and 1 person can gain 1 stamina back. Can we do Miguel? He needs 2 for his ability to get rid of madness. But let's do him. Let's get him going.
Okay, let's get him going.
So we'll have him, and we've
get 1 of the staminas. Then we got to decide where we're going to put the 6. I say heal the captain if you've hurt the captain.
Yeah, so 2 for the captain. Can I do 2 for Jesse because she keeps taking damage?
Yeah, from the thing.
Venom? So that's 4. So we got 2 more that we can spread.
Give 1
put
each.
It on. Okay, 1 each. Perfect.
There you go. You okay over? Oh wait, he's taking more than I have.
That's okay.
Why don't you give him 1 and I'll give 1? Take 2.
Okay, so just have him be at 11?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, he took 2?
I only gave him 1.
No, give him 2.
Okay, I'll give him to 12.
There you go.
All right.
Oh,
and then
12? Yeah, go back to 11.
Okay, yeah, because he has more health than everybody.
Okay, I'll take 1 to 10.
You forgot the recipe after you cook? Need to unlock the cookbook.
That's right.
Steve,
good to see you.
The cookbook, isn't that from your D&D? With the cookbook?
Oh my gosh, he likes to cook.
I thought so. That's awesome. That's awesome,
he's
Steve.
Quite the cook.
He is the cook.
Oh my gosh, he did not do well cooking last night.
Oh, he did?
No, he pretty much poisoned the entire group. It was unbelievable. It was so bad.
Do you know what? That sounds like Steve trying to help and actually making it worse. No, I'm just kidding, Steve. That was a joke.
Boy. Okay, no, but one thing we do want to mention, though, is those adventure cards that you see up in the corner up there, you do get them back when you rest, right?
When
you
you
get them all back.
Yep. So we just use the resources, and then we'll get them back to use the resources again. Maybe that's what it is. But, okay. So now it is your turn.
Nice.
I love this game. I love how fast it plays.
Ready?
Yep. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I'm messing up this deck right now.
Look at it. I'm swearing. No, just shove.
I'm just messing it up. I don't trust you.
He doesn't believe me.
We've only ever drawn 2 of the same symbol. Right?
Well, there's a lot of the same symbols there. There's only 5 it can be. I can bandage.
You can
bandage.
You can bondage.
Bandage. Or meditate. I can meditate. Bandage.
Jesse takes the damage.
That's right.
Jesse's girl.
I can use a rope. Well, it definitely makes the present worse. That way.
Oh my gosh! And meditate. Awesome.
And I get 3 health. If any player camps, remove 1 status effect from this character.
Well, that's cool. You might want to do that.
I'm going to put that on Miguel.
Yeah. Spend 2 cards.
I'm going to go over there. Miguel's going to do that.
And he'll have 3 Savia. That's awesome.
That's great. Right now he can't use anything to help him, but I'm going to have to discard 2 cards, though, to do it. But the problem is, I can't actually do anything until you're in the madness. So having that on there, he can't do the 3 books right now. Think that's okay?
Yeah, he can. Oh, he can't. I still think that's okay.
I think it's okay for now.
We're playing the long game, man. I think that's good.
Meet me
after dark is happening. Yes, it is.
That's about it.
Another interesting story. I attempted at cooking this weekend, screwed up a recipe, and then went to plan B, which was a slightly altered recipe. Messed that up, went to plan C. What's plan C? You went and ordered food. Do you think the word D will make the 2024? It better.
I'm thinking about the last 10 minutes of that whole conversation is going to make the awesome. Oh my God, I can't talk here. No, those cards. I'm running out of words. Night
zombies stalk you at night.
What? Zombies? Fight them off. I just discarded my purple card.
I have 1 Moxie each over here. Yeah, we can deal with 4 damage. The biggest thing I don't like is that somebody can't use
madness again.
Yeah, they're madness.
Long story short, ended up with Plan G. was hide the evidence and go to the witness protection unit.
Until the wife stopped being mad. That's awesome.
Oh, it sounds like sometimes that's happened to me a few times.
So I can use meat to heal 3 out of the 4 damage, and we've got meat. So I really don't want to deal with the. Do we just?
Do you have anybody over there that?
No, they all suck. There's 1 Moxie. I think everyone's just.
Claire's got 2.
Oh, do you really want to use that? It's up to you.
She's got 2.
I know, but it's just an event card. Like I want to save those things for when we're. Okay,
then we just take the 4 damage, and then somebody can't do anything until we sleep. And that's 2 people can't do anything until we sleep, and we can only get rid of 1 of them when we sleep.
You can get rid of 2 of them because of meditate.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
So who's going to take it over there?
I don't know, because you're right.
I guess it would have to be Jesse.
I mean, that wouldn't be terrible because she's already...
Because she only has 1 of everything. The other guy's got 2, 2, 1, 1, 1.
Or do we just... Do we try and stop it?
Plan C, bowl of cereal. Love it.
I love bowl of cereal. Wait, wife stopped being mad at some point? Really? Okay, I'm okay. Let's spend 1 from Claire. So that makes it a 6. And then I can spend 1 from Jesse. That makes it a 5. What do you think? A 5?
We should have gone with that. Would have saved us the mess. Okay.
What do you think? So
2?
I really don't want the madness because it cancels out the ability of using these anyways. So
right.
We could do 2 from Claire, 1 from Jesse. That's 3.
And then if we get it, we just give it to Jesse.
Yeah, because she only has 1 left.
Right.
So that means we need a 5.
5. Here we go. Ready?
Flip it. Oh! Heck yeah! And we became...
So glad you stacked that deck.
Yeah. And like, yeah, remember I reshuffled it. I just reshuffled it. Oh, you've got the basic resources.
Yes.
So you got to get the.
You can find me another honey.
Okay. Honey, honey, honey. We got 3 honey.
So now.
Why doesn't honey get rid of whatever it's called? Hey, I'm just gonna discard this. Might as well. Okay. First aid kit. Who wants to heal 2?
I can heal 2.
Well, we can spread it.
Both my guys are at, one's at 10, one's at 11.
Okay, I'm gonna heal up Jessie once because she's gonna keep taking damage.
Perfect. Oh, it's a good idea. Else. There you go. Okay. Now, should I just do the 1, 2, 3 over to here?
Well, we haven't done this.
Or do you want me to go there first?
I think we check out 10. Dude, there's a cool waterfall.
I don't see why I didn't check waterfalls.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see what he's doing.
What?
You want the special token.
I do. I didn't want you to have that. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Come on.
No, that's good.
I just love the. I want to check everything out. We're at a 10, right?
Yep.
Water roars over the rocks and glistening dew from the misty air drips from your nose and chin. A small bag hangs from a ledge above the foam. We can either A, investigate a fan carved into the rock further down the river. That's a perception test of 6. Or lash branches together to snag the bag. That's a craft 8. If we fail the craft 8, it's 6 health. If we fail the perception 6, it's 4 health. So I think we should try the perception if we can. I'm not very perceptible. How about you?
I'm crafted.
Oh, you want to craft?
Why not get the bag, man?
Okay.
Right? What's the other thing? What was the other thing?
Investigate a face carved into the rock further down the river. I mean, I'm assuming that because it's harder to do it, it's probably better. So I'm okay with that. I was here for the great 15 clue Oathsworn disaster 23. No one will ever accuse you guys of stacking the deck.
Well, it was when we spent 15 rerolls.
Oh yes! Give me oh my gosh, that was brutal. That was the most brutal thing ever. That was so amazing. At the same time.
Do you think we should go to the? So you don't want the bag?
No. I like the bag.
Now the question is, do you think the bag is going to have like the super resources or just some regular ones?
I don't know. I don't think the face would have any resources. So I think maybe the branches.
But the face might have a quest that can get us some bigger resources.
Yes. So I think either one is a successful option. If we do craft, we could use Claire for 2.
Yep.
I have no craft in my hand though.
I've got 1.
And I'm not crafty over here. I'm all 1s across.
So that'd be a 3 total. What do we have to pull?
An 8.
Barf.
Do you have anything to add craft? Don't you have one?
No, that is my ad.
Oh, with hers adding the craft?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your characters don't have craft at all.
No.
Mine are at least somewhat crafty. So this is good to see. We kind of need to add some craft cards, you know?
Yeah. So what's the perception?
It's only a 6.
I think we do the perception.
But I mean, if we fail the craft, we just take some damage, but we still get the thing. That's what I love about this game. So do we just deal with the damage.
8 damage.
6 health, which we can heal. I can heal 3 of it with some meat. I think we go for the bag.
Okay, go for the bag.
Do you want to just flip, or do you?
I like the bag.
No, do you want to just flip, or do you want to spend Claire? So it's only
No,
a
we're
6?
not spending anything.
Okay, all right. We'll just deal with the
We're
damage.
just gonna do an auto loss here.
Well, let's see. You
Ready?
flip an 8, that would be epic.
How about a 2?
Okay, well, it's a good thing we didn't spend anything.
We're glad we didn't do a darn thing on that one.
6 damage. We'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 to Claire. I'm going to do 1 to Azarius. He's down to 10. So that's
I can
4.
do 4, 5, 6. 2 to
Beautiful.
my guys.
All right, 10.2.
So my guys are at 10 and 9, and his are at full and 10. But you do take one every turn.
The
so
only
you
reason
get
she's
to-
at full is because,
why.
10.2.
Where are we going?
10.2.
Nice.
As you hook the leather strap of the bag and hoist it over the rough water, the branches unfasten and it slips towards the river. You grab the branches and spin them, swinging the bag into the air. Jesse, always ready for a fly ball, catches it with delight. Inside the bag is a map and an old book filled with sketches of mountain landscapes, trees, animals, and Bernd. As you thumb through the pages, one sketch catches your attention. A shack precariously built on a rocky spire in the middle of the lake. Gain quest 33 and 136. Cross off location 10, so we can't go there again. Return to the map. That's also new. You didn't really cross off a lot. And now we've already crossed off 2 things on the
It would
first
usually
map.
just say keyword, and if you didn't have the keyword, it'd just be like, oh, you just do the same thing.
But it's kind of nice because this would mean you don't accidentally
There you
go
go.
there again. Oh.
What's the other number?
What was that number? 136? 33.
Oh my gosh, I sound like a robot. We found a book of sketches. It's a sketchbook.
What's the keyword? I can't see it. Sketch.
Guess.
One of the sketches depicts. Okay, cool. Reward. So this is how we're going to get some of these resources too.
So we got to find a place like that. We don't have any.
So we need to help our perception and our craft.
And then we got to go to a shack built on a rocky spire in the middle of a lake. Well, I don't think it's going to be here.
No, I think the twins are going to be over there.
I think it's going to be in a different place.
So why don't you cross off location 10?
No, I don't have more time. You took it from me.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I took what? I took your time?
Yeah.
I didn't take your time. Let's see. It's 10:13. I'm okay going for at least another half an hour. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
This is the best part about this game too, is you can stop at any time.
That's number 10 I'm supposed to cross off?
Yep, 10 is crossed off.
All right, so I crossed off 10 on our map
I kind of
here.
want to see what it looks like. Oh.
Hey, look what I see.
Oh. Yeah, show them the big map. Show them over here so they can see the whole thing. I haven't even seen the whole map. Okay, so we're looking for something like this. That's really hard to tell.
You're not going to find out on this map.
But there's
I do like the little, so I think this might be where we're looking for the spire. The lake.
Oh, look at this cliff area. Where do you think we are right now?
Right here at 10.
Oh yeah, duh. Thank you. What? I don't know where we are.
And he complains that I don't pay attention.
What are all these little squares there? Did you do that?
No, I didn't do that. I have no idea what those are.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, one of them's right here.
Oh, are those
Oh, that's this thing.
We
What
don't
the
know
heck
what
is
those
that?
do yet. We don't know. It said that we find out during the game.
Nice.
So, I think, right?
Sure.
Okay. So, you have 1 time left over.
What's this?
It seems the removal of the ship command stuff makes the game move forward better.
Yep.
Absolutely.
100%.
I mean, it's
it was
just,
stuff we didn't need to do.
It's so smooth, and it just feels so much more smooth to me.
Draw 2 cards?
No, it's your turn. You still have one more time. Okay, you can give me the 1 time.
What am I going to do with it?
Oh, well, move, because it only costs 1. So why don't you move? Now, it costs us 3 damage to go there. Or we have to discard a card for that.
Discard a card? I don't have any cards.
Discard a thing to deal with that obstacle.
Oh, I don't. Do we have anything to do that? No. None of our stuff can do anything about that.
So just take the 3 damage. I'll have Jesse take 1 damage.
I'll take 1 each. So we're down to 9 and 8.
Okay. And then now it's my turn. So this will go back to here. And when that happens, Jesse goes down to 11 health.
Talk to the guy on NCIS. They'll zoom in and enhance the map to find anything you need. That's right. That's what we should do. What's
Here's
this
my
say?
2. Oh.
Too bad there isn't a big red arrow saying, you are here, like in the ball.
Oh my gosh. I want to put buff out so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend all of mine because that will make Azarius amazing. So I have to spend all 5 of these cards because it costs 4 plus 1. But now he deals +1 damage when he attacks.
And it's a 1.
And it's a 1. So it's great to have it out of the deck,
your guy.
right? Isn't that cool?
Yes.
So you want to oh, yeah, you can see it. I'm just discarding these. Unfortunately, though, I'm losing all those cards.
You know we're going to get totally rocked
I know,
at the
whatever.
lake now.
Look at that. He's got 4
You better
total
hope we have to
strength.
move something.
We have to hope we have to use strength for something. Okay. Whoop. Oh, we have an argument.
Of course
Jesse and Miguel share a heated exchange. Turn end. This remains in play until you talk through. Oh, so we can get rid of this before it happens. But we have to do one of those tests.
First you get this.
No. Turn end that happens.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
2 stamina in challenges.
It costs 2 stamina
to do something.
That's why we don't want that.
So you have to deal with that.
Well, we have to deal with that.
Time for you to head to bed.
Steve, thanks for joining.
Thank you so
Watch
much.
that dinger.
Awesome. That's right. Watch the dinger.
I can't believe I said that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this stays out, and at the end of each turn, we're going to have lower morale until we deal with our argument. Would you stop arguing with me? What is your problem? My goodness. Just trying to play a game here.
I'm trying to teach you how to fly.
Yeah, but I just want to play baseball.
I guess. Freaking baseball.
Okay, so that is
Nick and amount to anything, baseball player. Unless you play for the Twins.
Hey, did you see Joe Mauer?
No.
Just got inducted to the Hall.
Oh, did he? That's awesome.
Just got inducted today.
That's
literally
super cool. Today.
2 hours before I came here.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he got in. So, all right. I was going to do something.
To go to the lake.
Well, do we want to do that first or deal with this argument? It's 6 damage if we fail.
I've got a token over here that can give you 2.
Oh, 2? Okay. I can use Jesse's last one for 3. I think that's worth it. And then maybe Claire's one for 4. I don't think we really want low morale.
No.
So Jesse's one for 4? Or
sure.
Claire's one for 4? So we got 4?
You need an 8?
What?
What do you need, an 8?
An 8.
Sure, go for it.
If we fail, though, we take 6 damage. But I can heal 3. Oh, we're good.
Nice.
So and we gain something.
What do we get?
We gain...
Oh, we gain give me that token box. I'll find it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Game.
Well, I don't know, whatever the thing is. You just said, oh, yeah.
Oh, we gain a flask.
It looks like a flask of something.
Yeah, it gets rid of frightened, surprise, surprise.
Oh, nice.
And what else do we do?
Low morale. Frightened and low morale.
Of course.
Awesome.
When you're drinking, everybody's your friend.
Hey, you're so cool.
I love
Not
you
really, but if I
guys.
drink something, he is.
That's right.
So
I have to drink just hang out with him.
That was so good. I'm going to spend 2 time. Let's check out 11. Speaking of which, I have to pull it out. All right. And at 11. All right. Oh, this might not be the right spot, man.
No, of course not.
A moldering boat lies at the edge of the crystal lake. Phantom crabs walk drunkenly.
There you go.
They drank some of that.
They drank some of it.
Along the boat boards, clicking at the old wood. We can repair the boat and explore the lake. That's a craft 8. Oh, requires the keyword row.
Row?
We ain't got no row.
We don't have a row.
We got art, stretch, twins. Okay,
we've got our twins.
Wander the shore. Search for the twins. We can do that. That's a perception 10 test.
Oh, I'm sleepy, says the gods. Bill, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining.
Wait, this is Bill?
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
He's here to start cheer on his
Bill's painting Valor and Villainy for me.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really awesome.
That's
I'm excited for that. And there's these really cool Star Wars Outer Rim things that this guy sent me that are magnified or magnetized that you can connect the ship to the character and everything. And he's painting those for me too. So I'm excited for that. Can't wait for that because I'll showcase that.
I have not. It'll be coming soon.
Man, did you get your
Poppet palette?
Oh, yes.
I never even thought about that. There's like those fidget things.
Yeah.
And you can use them
for paint.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Awesome.
That's super smart.
Such a great idea. All right, I really want to check out for the twins, but it's 9 health if we fail, so we might need a rest soon. But I think we try.
What is the
perception 10?
Perception 10.
By the way, if we fail, this is why. While exploring the shore, you fall into a hidden pit that was covered in grass.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I've got 2 over here.
I've got 1, so that's 3, and we can add here for 4, and I could discard this for 2 more. That's after. So I can do that. I can do that after. That's 6. We need a 10. That means we only need a 4 or better.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. We only need a 4 or better. Should we give somebody back one of their...
No, dude, because you know that's going to be a 4.
Okay, let's just put it this way. I've got 1 here if we need to use it.
Oh. Do you want me to put it back on
And you've
Claire?
got a 2.
Let's put it back on Claire then.
Yeah, let's put it back on Claire.
So I'm doing 1 then. And
2, 3.
You're doing 2, 3. So right now we need a 7.
What? They said we need a 4.
Well, I thought you were... Okay, so it's a 10 test. I'm spending 1 here. We decided not to spend 1 at Claire.
1? No, I got 2 over here. Maybe we should do Claire then.
Yeah, okay. So that means there's 4. That means we need a 6,
Oh,
right?
we need to flip a 6.
Oh, but I also have this, so we only need a 4 if I use this. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. So let's put it this way, and I can bring it down to a 3 potentially if we need to.
All right,
so if we flip it 1 or 2, we're in Doom's.
Oh,
wow.
We way overspent for that one.
That's an 8.
Squad, when this character places splash damage, only 1 need to be placed in it. Wow, that's cool. Okay, well, we definitely passed that one.
You found those twins, baby.
We didn't.
Tomox and Zaymot.
We didn't fall into no hidden pit.
Nope.
11.3.
Now, definitely make it easier to clean out the old paint for sure. Yes, Lance, it's for sure. And then Bill's been telling me about it, and I'm going to do that. Go ahead.
So cool.
Boom, boom, boom.
Sand crunches beneath your feet. Does sand really crunch? I didn't think sand crunch. It's more like gravel.
It depends on if it's made out of Snickers bars. You ever seen sandy Snickers bars?
No!
Don't eat them.
Okay, well, no wonder.
They're not good.
Sand or gravel crunches beneath your feet. A cold mist pouring down from the mountain blankets the shore ahead, where something red catches your eye. It's a tackle box surrounded by bits of gear, a fishing pole, a tin can filled with worms, a plate, and some rusty utensils. As you pick through the box, a wild cry rings out. Ah! 2 human forms burst from the fog, scrambling desperately along the beach. Heavy steps shake the ground. From behind the veil of fog, a titanic cyclops lurches forward, swinging arms like wrecking balls, its one terrible eye shining with primeval rage above gnashing teeth and a tongue that wriggles like a live snake. 2 blood-stained horns hang from the monster's head. The twins cannot escape his tree-trunk fingers as he scoops them up and pounds off into the fog bank. Ed and Miguel shudder behind a rock, peering after the cyclops. Jessie is frozen, her feet planted in the sand of the lakeshore, gripping her baseball bat pitifully. Miguel stares aghast at the fading forms. Those are the twins? They're going to be Cyclops food!
Yep.
We have to help them, says Ed, but this feels like a losing hand.
Yep.
There are ways to take down a Cyclops, says Azarius, but not with meager weapons. We need to be prepared. It will not be an easy fight or an easy journey. The Cyclops roam the tundra north of the canyon, but we need strong weapons if we're going to defeat them. Complete Quest 5. Done. Gain Quest 8. And we gained a fishing pole, which is Adventure Card 23. So we need Quest 5, and we need... I'm sorry, Quest 8 and Adventure Card 23. Actually, you know what the Cyclops make me think of? My silly. When on one of these, draw fate. If nothing to... Oh my gosh, we're there. We're at a spot. Let's use that.
Hold on a second.
Oh, sorry.
What other thing? Quest.
What number? I said it 3 times. I bet you the chat
barely got...
Chat, what quest number was it?
I'm going to kill you. A Cyclops named who?
What quest number was it?
Oh,
Quest 8.
Killing me.
8.
Ray Harryhausen movie.
Oh, a Cyclops like from Harryhausen. I don't know that one.
I don't either. A Cyclops sounds nice enough to me. I say live and let live. Yeah, I think that's okay.
Wait, Bierman says good luck. FedEx has what are they talking about?
Has had my package for 15 days so far.
Which one?
Who knows? Everything.
Bierman, what game?
Has your Mythwind
My
too.
Mythwind is that's a USPS. It's arriving late. It's somewhere between these 2 freaking locations.
Somewhere between Alaska and Des Moines.
Quest 8. Quest 8. 8 is great.
T. Carter coming in hot.
T. Carter. See, he knew.
Good to see you, T. Carter. You can read that.
We have Lake. We found the twins, but
giant Cyclops
hauled them over the mountains to the north of the lake. Azarius says the Cyclops roams the northern tundra.
Yep, there. You take that. That's what you get for
I'll put it over here.
Mocking me to read it upside down.
I will mock you every day I can. And I won't feel bad about it. Let's go to the lake, man.
When on a blue square, draw fate. If 1-0 to 16 meat. Oh yeah, get that meat. Yeah, use the card. Why not, right?
Yeah, flip it.
Here, use the card.
Flip it. I think we're gonna rest soon. So
6.
What do we get? Gain 1 meat. Oh man, we would have gained 2 meat if we'd gotten 1 more. That's okay. You've got that one. We've got the meat. We've got the meat. Yeah, we got the meat. Sorry.
That's amazing.
I know that was really pathetic, but
It's okay. Now, from what I understand, if you run into the token that you're looking for, they are finite.
they are finite. So we
They are
should use them.
finite.
This seems like a house rule for added difficulty. Read everything upside down. Yes.
Oh, here. Ray Hossman made a stop motion puppet in Clash of the Titans. Oh, I haven't seen Clash of the Titans forever. They fought scorpions in that too.
Oh, nice. The rod spoils the cyclops. Oh my gosh, the rod.
Bear the rod.
The best
spoil the
part is
cyclops.
that it visited 4 different towns in Missouri. One, which was a population of 3. Then it went to 500 miles the wrong way before it went back to Missouri. Oh my gosh. I live in Oregon. That's right. I thought you did, Beeman. Oh my gosh.
I've seen my packages do stuff like that too, and I'm
so
like, where are
ridiculous.
you going?
They put it in the wrong truck.
Oh
That's
my
why.
gosh, that's right.
That was Colin and Dingers with the hit new single, We've Got the Meat.
We've got the meat. We've got the meat.
Yeah, we got the meat.
Give
Which
me a
thing?
5.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Give me the black box.
No, this one?
No, the
Oh.
brown box.
This one?
There we
Or
go.
the brown box top.
I
That's
gotta
not
put
the
the top
box.
of the box.
Okay, you said the brown box. I'm
I
thinking
said a
that's
lot of things.
Okay.
People just got to know what
I
I'm
still
talking
can't believe we
about.
haven't even had a combat yet, which is good. This is very different. The last
Like combat
Saving
heavy.
Gods was very combat heavy. I'm okay that there's not. I was just thinking it was interesting. All right, can you go to the whole board? Because now we've
Yeah.
got some options.
We do.
I mean, we can go down to my head, 12. We can go to 8. We could go to the next page, which I'm kind of
It's
interested
true.
in.
You can't go that way though. Oh, you can.
Hey, Ken, there's
4.
an arrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Another one for the blooper reel on Fire Night Boys.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been
Heck
something
yeah.
else.
I felt like I could solve global warming and shipping
all in one swoop.
cause the same problem. Let's send it where they actually go.
go.
Yeah, don't put them in the wrong truck. So do you want to go to the next page or do you want to check out? I mean, it's always hard to leave on.
Oh, I say we go to the next page. But the dealio is we have to remember we get weapons, we got to go north.
Yeah,
we have an ice blade.
We have 1 weapon, man. Uno weapano.
Super good one.
I mean, maybe we'd be okay. We have 1 weapon. That'd be one time that we
I've
can
got
use it.
1 token I can't use. You've got 1 token left on one of your guys.
I don't feel like we're ready to rest yet, are we?
Nope.
I still have 2 cards here that we haven't used. I can use some meat for us to gain 3 health. Let's do that. Let's throw some meat quick.
Okay.
Spend some meat. We spend.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold the meat.
Okay. Let's hold the meat. Let's hold the meat.
Really have to work out the way I explain things.
What?
Hold the meat is probably not the best term. All right. So,
Oh my gosh! What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that we've been doing enough skill checks where we're not taking the damage. If we go forward and we see one where you can take take 12, but you still succeed, I think in the next time it comes up, we should probably just do that. And then we can use some of this stuff because we are running out of tokens.
Okay. I'm good with
I
whatever.
say let's keep going.
All right. Well, I
Not
still
worry
have,
about cooking yet.
I still have 3 actions.
You do? Well, then I say you do what you wish to do.
Well, do you want to go check out 12 or do you want to go to the next page?
If we go to the next page, we're going after that quest.
Which one?
Not the keyword with the, what's the one that has the thing in the thing? Sketch.
We found a book of sketches. One of the sketches depicts a shack built on a rocky spire in the middle of the lake. Let's go for that one.
Yeah.
I want to go to that.
Dan
All
would
right.
like us to make a poll about whether or not we hold the meat or hold it tighter.
That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna spend 1 time.
Okay.
So I've got 2 time left. We're gonna turn the page.
Oh, and we're
Let's
gonna go to
move.
4.
So hold on, let's explain it. There's a 4 there. So we're gonna turn to page 4, and then I have to go to that spot, which of course has damage. Oh, dude, that's the rocky spot right there. It's
Yeah.
42. Okay, so we don't
Take
have
3
any-
damage.
We gotta take 3 damage.
I'll take 1.
I'll take 1, and then have her take 1.
Yeah. I'm at 8.
Okay.
Cross board.
So then why don't you have me move up 1, and then have me move over 1.
Okay.
And then we can check out 47 for the next turn. All right, so we start the next turn. Jessie takes another damage. She's down to 10.
Let me see what we're doing over there.
You're going to draw yourself
there.
2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. 2 cards.
Ready? I got
Guts! +1 stealth each time any player explores. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, you can ignore that.
If I'm drunk, I can climb and swim better.
Yeah, I almost feel like we should get the drinking one. And it would help the moxie.
I know. That's kind of funny.
You know what? You could put that as the active on Claire. Because she already has 2 moxie.
That's
that'd
a
make her 3.
great idea.
It only costs you 1 card.
She's definitely got to be the boozer. Really? Well, she's got the moxie. She's got the boozies. She's got the booze. Oh my God! Give her the card.
Just stop talking at this point. Stop
there,
Robin. How do you get Bear to stop talking?
Oh my God. But it only costs 1 card.
Yeah, it only costs 1
Get rid of this guts card.
Okay,
but that's kind of bad because we're doing things.
What do you mean we're doing? Why is that bad that we're doing things?
Well, I mean, drunk swimming can only be positive. I can't see anything negative about anything happening here.
Oh my gosh. What's our event?
Oh no. What's this? Merchants ask you to ship goods to Thistletown. Huh. This remains in play until you move the plane to Harcoon Forest.
You cannot start there. You have to move it to there.
And you gain some stuff.
Oh, we should do... isn't that where we are? That's page 4. We could fly the plane over there.
Let's just do that.
Why don't we do that? Isn't that an action that we can do?
I think, here, let's look at the board.
It's 2 action, and we have to lose a fuel. Do we get to start at full fuel?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you okay doing it? It takes 2 of your time.
Takes 2 time. And do I have to play this guy first? Pay 1 fuel to move the plane? Draw fate for damage. You may.
Oh yeah, you have to play him
if she is on the plane's location. So I have to play this guy to fly the plane.
So we can only do this once per, but it's still worth it.
So we're going to discard this card.
Okay, and we're spending 2 time.
And that allows us to move this plane, which is over here, to Harcoon Forest.
And we ticked down our fuel to 4 out of 5.
And then I have to draw fate.
You have to draw fate.
And I don't know what I'm looking for.
Hold on. We want low. It's on something. I think it's on the rules. Do you have that rule book?
Yeah.
Or it might have it. No, it doesn't have it on here. Distance. So what was our distance? Our distance was 1. Okay, it's got it on here. Fate number. Defeat. Just flip it. Flip it.
I got a 4.
Okay, so it's a 5 in total.
Which I mean we don't take any damage.
I think we do.
No.
Here we go.
That's fake.
Oh yeah, below 6, no damage.
No damage.
6 to 7, 1 plane damage.
That's fake news.
Okay. Why don't they have that? Do they have that? They've got to have that on the board.
Poor Bremen. Ship goods to Thistleton. Don't forget the 4 obligatory stops in Missouri.
Yeah. You might have an opinion on this.
Yeah, hilarious. Their things made it there 1 shot.
1 shot. Okay, so
we get stuff.
Oh yeah, and technically you get the things. And then can you back the board up a little bit so we can show them?
There you
go. The plane is now there. So if we ever go there, we can jump to the plane and do things.
Now, let me see that card that had the...
Did you get the stuff from this?
No, you have to get the stuff.
Oh, is that what you put in front of my face? Got it. So that's a... And a rope, man. A rope is going to be super helpful.
Here's the thing that we walked right by. So maybe we should try that too while we're here.
Oh, wait. What do you mean? Really? Oh, yeah. Did we walk right by?
Yeah. We went 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Maybe we should have stopped and done that.
Yeah, let's totally do that. We need to do a skill test. That doesn't take an action, so we can just do it.
Yeah, we got so many of those.
11 through 16. I've got 2 eyeballs right here.
You got 2, I got 1, so that's 3 total.
That's 3. And then I have 1 here for 4. Don't you spend the last one on what's his name? Oh, you can't. Yeah, he's mad. All right, what do we have? 4? I have 2 more, which could be 6. Wait, okay. Sorry, well, let's count them.
You have 1.
1? That's all I'm committing. 1.
Or we save this. I'm actually just going to put this right here so you don't forget it.
Well, we can try it. If we fail, nothing happens.
It doesn't take an action to do that?
Look at it. Read the card.
Well, yeah, but there's no action involved here. Spend 1 time.
So we'll have to say to spend your 3rd time. So we're not going to try it?
Time. No, because you need to draw an 8.
Oh, in order to make it work, so I should get his...
yeah, there's no way, or maybe even a 7. What I'm thinking is we do this thing, because I think we're going to be resting soon, and then we can go back and do that with full power.
Okay.
I think that's smart.
I'm down. Down.
Okay, so instead, I'm going to spend 2 actions to go there.
2 more, and you're going to check out what's
47.
Oh.
I think this is where we want to be.
Well, we'll find out. 47, 32.
Test. Strength 73.
39, 43.
Everybody gains madness, and
44,
you can't ever do any abilities.
46.
That better not be it.
It's not.
Thank God.
Woo! There are some awesome bosses in this game.
One was on the page I thought we were going to read.
A wooden shack clings to the side of a rock spire in the glittering lake. You climb a staircase to the top and knock softly on the wooden door. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why would someone live in such an out-of-the-way place? The door cracks open, and the first thing you see is a head of white, frantic hair. It belongs to an aged man. He sighs, sitting back down, buttoning up a jacket of green patches. You're a long ways from Zokmir, my friend, says... Oh, wait. Ooh, you're a long ways from Zokmir, my friend, says...
You know where Zokmir is?
No.
I do.
Where?
Zokmir was in the... it was the place you went within the peril of... the peril one. The 2 hour, just kind of one shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's they talked about Zokmir all the time.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't you have another card with terrain to search for?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We have this one.
I don't think that matches.
But I don't think this is going to match anything. Here.
We got to find some snow, it looks like.
That'd be our guess.
Yeah. Or a lot of mist. Right?
Yeah, I don't think anything here.
I'm not your friend.
Good question.
Spits the old man. And don't mention that danged place again. Now, what do you want? I'm Gloro, and this is my shop of trinkets. You can trade. You can drink my tea. You can stay if you like, but only if you're quiet. He stares at you with one round eye.
Let me go a sketchbook.
Quietly buy a tent. Pay any 3 resources to gain adventure card 42. Return to the map or make another choice. We could gently purchase a treasure map. How do you gently purchase?
You go like this. Hey, how about you?
Pay any resource, gain quest 45.
There you go.
Return. Okay, cautiously show Gloro the book of sketches. Requires the keyword sketch. Unavailable if keyword debt. Silently sip some tea and bid him farewell. Return 1 health. Loudly rummage through the shop.
I don't loudly.
I really want to do that one at the end.
Oh,
but why don't we start with the? Do you want? I really want the map, don't you? So let's pay any 1 resource to gain a Queen Quest 45. Any 1 resource. We've got 3 of these, and no one's weakened.
Okay. Right?
So let's pay some beeswax, and get adventure quest card 45. We gently purchase that.
So nice.
Get it quietly, sir.
Watch this. I'll gently put it there. I didn't do a very good job of that.
Oh, look at this. We can search for treasure. Ooh, look at those stairs. Dude, I love this game. I love how they're doing these pictures now.
This is really cool, isn't this?
This is such a nice new ad.
I like that.
Oh, okay. Now I'd like to pay 3 resources to gain the tent.
Can we just...
So 1, 2,
sketch.
3. Too bad.
You know, if we give him the sketch, he's going to give us the tent for free.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Give me those 3. I want the tent.
You gave him meat.
Yes, eat it. Deal with it. 3 resources. Actually, it is your turn. You should be able to decide.
Nope.
We're not getting the tent?
No, I'm just saying I don't get to decide. Okay, what's the...
No, I can't.
Nope, that's fine. Do it.
Are you sure?
Yep. What do we
I really want the tent.
Yeah.
42. Adventure card 42. It's going to be amazing.
It better get rid of madness.
Oh, that would be really nice. The tent would get rid of my madness if I had a tent.
I don't know. Did you see the Blair Witch Project? Drive me mad. Ooh.
Plus 5 health when we camp now, going forward, every time we camp.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I'll go with it.
You'll go.
I'll buy that for $3. 5-star review. A very gentle
purchasing experience.
That would be awesome. I'm going to put that down my next one. I'm gonna do
That's amazing. All right, now we're going to cautiously show Gloro the book of sketches. That's 47.1.
If he gives us a 10 card, I'm going to kill you.
Gloro is pissed.
No,
how did you find that? Gloro is delighted.
Lied.
How did you find this? He cradles the book of sketches like it's a newborn. We found it. Oh, we found it to the west of here and recognized the sketch of this place, says Jesse. I lost it months ago. It was my granddaughter's sketchbook. She used to live here before her parents took her away. I haven't seen her in years. Tears brim over his cheeks. Where is she now, you ask? Back in Zokmir. Gloro scowls at the name. But I can't see her anymore. This sketchbook gives me back a little of her, so I must thank you. You folks are somewhat trustworthy. Could I hire you to deliver something for me?
Sure.
I owe a significant debt to a ruthless creditor, but I must stay here with my trading post, or some looter will take everything I have. Agree to the delivery. Turn to 47.2. Decline.
He's got nothing. We bought it all.
No, on green to delivery. Screw you.
Right, but he doesn't have anything. He can go now. We bought his tent. We bought his map. We've got nothing left here to sell.
He's got other things that we just don't want.
We can rummage through his shop. We'll find something, all right.
you know Colin hasn't seen them.
Exactly.
Lance knows me too well. Yeah, no, definitely not. 47.2. Gain the tent for free. No,
yeah,
it does not. Okay. Gloro hands you a bundle with a diamond and a stunning green egg carefully wrapped inside. Now don't lose these or I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish.
I'm totally going to turn it
Miguel laughs nervously. It wasn't a joke, says Gloro, staring you down with a pulsing eye. You can deliver the diamond and egg to a man named Milkarth. He's a merchant in Stormlock City, and you can keep this as payment. He gives you a rare flower. Complete quest 33. I think you must have it, right?
Yep.
Gain quest 46.
And you get a flower.
Oh,
it's
dude,
called a blood
we
flower.
gain one blood flower.
It's a blood flower.
Is that what these
That's
are?
also from the other game.
Gain one ice diamond.
Are you kidding me?
That's one of these. And gain one jade worm egg.
Dude, we can turn one of these totems into something.
Can we?
Yes.
Do we really have enough?
Yes. We agreed to deliver an ice diamond and a jade. Oh, wait a second. We agreed to deliver an ice diamond and a jade worm egg for Glormor the trader. He owes a debt to Milk from.
So we maybe shouldn't.
So
use
we
them.
can't use these two.
Well, we could, but I have a feeling that we might. Gloro will hunt us down and gut us like a fish.
I don't like fish gutting.
Yeah,
but I think we get to keep those.
Yeah, we get to keep the flower. He gives you a rare flower.
But it doesn't say two.
Well, no, that's the one we had before. That's the one we gained from that other one. So those are the two that we have. But we could potentially.
No, there's nothing then for two.
Well, no, not for two. There is one for 3.
I know.
There's one for 4, which I think we could, if we use that, we could do this one.
Yeah. Easily. Well, there's got to be better ones than that.
Well, no, because, I mean, we need 5 or something. That's the... We could do that one too, right? Because...
The blood flowers are less than the other things.
Nice to see your Barrett has decided to rob an old man in debt.
That's
poor guy.
Right. So the deal is you can turn these things into these totems. Now, like we said, there's a hierarchy. I'm trying to point to the camera. There's a hierarchy of the things here, and we have a lot of the diamonds, which are almost at the top.
Yeah, we kind of want some of the
blood
weaker
flowers
ones.
right here. Is that what we got? Blood flowers and diamonds?
You've got it. The 2 that are actually ours are the blood flower and the diamond.
So,
but he also gave us the egg, which is literally the highest one.
Right. So we have to, but if we deliver it, we'll get so much more.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All right, so we're going to hold on to this. He owes a debt to Milkfar.
Okay, we just
Milkarf?
Milkarf, man. We have to find.
I bet he's got a dog named Arf. Milk.
We've got to find Stormlock City.
Cats like milk, right?
And
Dogs
then,
like milk?
yeah, I'm just ignoring you.
Oh boy.
And then
robbing those poor old guy.
We can, if we would like, we could silently sip some tea and bid Gloro farewell to restore 1 health, or we can loudly rummage through the shop.
You're gonna loudly rummage through the shop.
No, I want to heal, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal Jessie by 1.
Yep, good idea.
Because she's gonna lose it anyways. And then return to the map.
Okay, so now I gotta figure out where the city is.
Dude, I love this
I know
game.
where the city is.
Where?
On the map.
Oh, there's a huge city over there.
That's Stormlock City.
Yeah, so that's what we got. Wait, they can't see that.
No, it says in Milkfar. Oh, Stormlock
no, that's the
City.
dude's name, Milkarf.
Name's Milkarf.
So that's, wait, where are we right now?
We are over here.
Oh, of course. So that's
like,
show them on the big one so they can see
it. All the way over here. We're over here.
Here. Set it here. That way they can see it. There we go.
I'm going to use like one of those pointer things. Okay. We are here. We got to get over here.
It's actually not that far, but we could go up north.
We could just fly.
Oh no, there's this big crevasse here.
We fly. We got a plane.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we had a plane.
We're not on a boat anymore.
I'm so not used to having a plane.
Like we got to walk all the way over there. Then we just fly there.
Oh, but then we leave that location. Okay. All right.
Well, let's look at the location. See if there's anything else here on the map that looks really nice.
Anything else? There's jillions of things. I want to do every single thing, man.
Wow. That's me.
Heading to bed now, guys. Great stream. Keep up the way. Yeah, way past my bedtime. Sorry about that.
No, thanks so much for joining.
Yeah, totally. A flower is worth airplane fuel. Worth it.
Such a deal.
Yes, Lance.
100%.
These are blood flowers. Okay?
Blood flowers.
All right. Do you want to call it right now? It's a good time. It's 10:45.
Sure.
Because we can stop right now. Oh wait, you have one more action.
Oh, I have
do you
one
want
more
to
action.
save it and then?
Oh, I can give it to you.
Yeah. Why don't we save it and we'll start it with the next.
Put it on your guys' board.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Awesome.
Maybe a blood flower heals venom.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Something
Does it?
needs to heal
Oh,
venom.
no, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It heals 10 health.
Oh,
Wait, where did you put the? Is it underneath here?
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Those are our two, and then I put these two over here.
Yeah, but we can still use them. We just might get in trouble. But we're gonna keep them, so we give them. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. We always play like good characters. Don't we? Don't we? Come on!
Is that what we do? Is that what we do?
Well, we always start that way at least.
All right. Well, I thoroughly
Thank you,
enjoyed
Lance.
myself. Hopefully, you all did too. We'll be coming back to this next Tuesday.
We
That
will.
be
We're going to play this for quite a while.
January 30th something. Oh, dude, we're playing the extra time, so we're playing a long campaign.
That's
I don't know
right.
about you.
So January
That's what I
30th will be the next time we jump into Distant Skies.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody joining. It was absolutely a blast to have you all here. Makes this so much fun. You guys make this, everybody in the chat makes this so much fun.
I literally can't believe how much fun I had today.
This is so good. I've got, and the best part is like, I don't feel like, okay, remember from Old Sleeping Gods, all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, now all of a sudden I lost like all my stuff. Like,
Yep.
really? You lose
Yeah.
all my stuff?
Remember, each chapter you basically had to reset.
Yeah.
Well, and not only that, do you remember how in Sleeping Gods you'd go on one encounter and then you'd have this insanely challenging
Yeah.
combat, and then you come out of it and you go, well, I guess I'm going to port and spending 3 actions just to heal.
Yep, just to heal.
No, we've already we've gone into a temple.
Yep.
We have found a random old guy. We've solved a riddle.
We should start off by resting so we can search in that place.
I think that's a good idea before going to the plane.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I think that's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
Smart.
Cool. Dude.
Remember, chat, like, and subscribe, as Lance says. That would be awesome.
Thank you, Lance.
Thank you for the playthrough. I've had fun.
Thank you.
Hope to see you next time, Chris. That'd be great. What a great board game. Very, very true. Very true.
What do we have? Beeman says, okay, hear me out. As long as you don't go to the town to pay the debt, you're on your way. That can't be the only egg, right? I'm sure you'll find another before you get there. Beeman, I know. That's why I keep saying we could use it.
I never thought about that.
But yeah, I mean, the other thing is we might get something more from Milkarf, so maybe we drop it off and we'll get
Dan
something.
says the stream is a humdinger.
Awesome.
That's great. And on that note, I think we'll end it here.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming out here. Colin, if you want to see what Colin and I have coming up on Meet Me at the Table, then wait, I'm going to save this. I'm going to be like the House of Repetitiveness house.
That sounds about right.
All right.
That's
all
okay.
right. So let's try this again. Boom. Thank you all for joining tonight. And if you're excited to see...
Wait, hold on, pause a second. You guys, this is how he records. He goes, boom. And then he'll like reset it and reset. It's amazing. So when you watch his edited videos, just know that a lot of times when you hear him, he's probably said it about three or four
times trying to get it right, and I'll stutter over words. I should have my own outtakes. I'd be like, I could do an outtake for a video that'd be as long as video.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So would mine. I just, I'm quieter about it.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. All right. So if you're excited to see what Colin and I have coming up next, then I need you to meet me at the table. Take care, everyone.
See ya.